a different energy men have when I've received drugs that I'm confident.
I'm telling you, man. Life has just
Life
has been good the last less than 24 hours. Has been very good.
You don't regret leaving.
You realize there's more to life.
There's more to life, man, than policies. Understand?
But you know what's in a BAM, man?
I don't know, man. Ask God. He's one who, when he was packaging that, I don't know what he was thinking.
He wired us to be naturally flowed.
Because you cannot tell me I just look and I am like, man. And I am already reacting.
I don't understand, but it is what it is, man.
That's sometime when I was in a marketplace, yeah. So this local babe passed and she had back. So every chapati store guy just
But you know there's a certain muscle between a man's neck and bums. I don't understand.
Yo!
You get the when a woman, let me say, like moves.
It is
you just
there's a point in my life. There's a point in my life where I was like, I can't be one of the men doing that. I realize it's natural. Like I think it's.
You thought you were
it's just.
You thought you were job in the Bible,
Bro.
job in the Bible. This is being King Solomon. You thought you were job in the Bible. Kingdoms are perished because of bams. You were around.
By the way, yeah, I've read it somewhere that all big empires have fallen.
Yeah, because of yeah, okay, of course I'll say because of women. I mean, because of bams, man.
Shout out to all the women there.
Yeah,
they're out there.
Beautiful ladies.
Not
man.
all women with.
Yeah.
All women have bums.
No. Some women out there have what they call.
It's just about the size and radius.
Yeah.
You understand, but
Some of them just have sitting apparatus.
Yes. You know what that means? You have made it very mathematical for you now. You've had a sitting apparatus. It's tough, but yeah, I believe. Every bam is a bam, man.
yeah, man.
You're in PR, but it's okay.
No, like
You're in PR.
like it's artistic because every girl has her bam and she knows how she presents it. You know, it's an art how you present your butt like to the world. It's an art.
You have to be creative.
You have to be creative. Like you are dealing with it. You have to show it off a certain type of way. So
See, if everyone had a bum, you guys know that trend of the heart shaped thing where they've been, and then every woman would have done that challenge.
no, Jeff, then you're making a mistake because there are different types of bums, bro.
What do you
So-
guys?
And they are all beautiful in their own kind of
No,
way.
bro.
The heart aesthetic.
No.
The heart aesthetic was just
So,
shut the fuck up.
If you, by the way, now if
But you see,
you
okay.
cannot do that, yeah.
But you see,
I think you don't have.
But
Okay, you have
see,
a bum, but
you
not
see,
a sensible.
I said everyone has bum, like you said, right?
Yes.
But it's just in different sizes and shapes. You understand?
Yes. That's
It's
the
like
thing.
it's like this song of is it called Yaz? Yeah, Pretty Girls in the City, right? You understand? So many different shapes and sizes. You understand? Yeah, so
We love all of them, you get me?
but you see, men, women are pretenders. You find a guy saying, "I love big bum women." What? The next thing you say, get married to some baby with small nyash.
That is what I was going to say. It is these guys that
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
right.
Baby,
Right, on a serious
That
note.
is the funniest
Understand?
stuff.
Yes. I'm telling you,
As
like
men,
I think sometimes we just I think sometimes we just get carried themselves by
I'll
trying
call
everything
something
because everyone is talking about it. You get even me as me, I know where I belong. You understand? But I also have seen where sometimes I just don't look at it.
But if
Bro,
opportunity
it's a
arises,
movement in the club.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just a movement.
hey, like
You get
this is a
but when it comes
evolving.
when it gets down to dating, women are scammers. Women are scammers. We do barbs, but have you seen? There's a prominent guy that got married. He's a Nyash ambassador, but you see his wife, some guy. You say about it. But he's a prominent guy on TikTok. Everyone knows him.
He's known.
He's known.
Okay, guys.
Nyash ambassador.
I can't
When you
start
see
the
the
pod.
wife.
I can't start in the pod, guys. Welcome to
guys,
another
before
episode.
we start, guys, I will get my wife, but please don't talk about her.
No, but we shall.
I'm making it known right now. If you say yes to Cyrus and you don't have a bam, it's okay.
Please know that there is a team going to sit
No,
down
but you see,
and
at the end of the day, Sarah, as long as she makes you happy. You understand?
that's okay.
Because man, having a big bad woman go stressing the rest of your life.
This guy
You're
doesn't
your
want to
own.
be happy.
We shall not be there for therapy, by the way. We shall chase you by that.
This guy is not looking for happiness in his life. Anyway. Guys, welcome to the Dog Days podcast. I think this is episode number 35. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for always subscribing, because for every clip we get a new subscriber or two. We're glad for that. Thank you for sharing. I have a friend who, I don't know what's wrong with their snap, but they put their snap in my phone. So I think they realized I had data. So like, that's it. View my snaps. I think they're trying to improve their snap score. It's like, hey bro, I got you. Then I realized that they send the link. When I send it to their snap, they send it to everyone in their shortcut while I was using their snap. Thank you very much. I love you, bro.
Yeah, wherever you are, man, shout outs to you, man. You understand? Yeah, $600 coming your way.
Yeah,
10 years from now.
Yeah, 10 years from now. Yeah, but that is all just to say thank you to all the love. I've bumped into a couple of people a few days ago. Sometime I was buying a Rolex and some dude stopped me. Right from the podcast, like. My first word is always yo. Thank you for watching.
Celebrities buying Rolex, man.
They were shocked. I know they were
The dog days, you feel me?
The dog days is indeed having a day.
I don't know, you guys think you're being funny. But all in all, I want to say thank you very much for whatever you guys are doing for the podcast. Still growing, but we appreciate. Thank you to everyone that's part of the team. Thank you to all you guys. Thank you to Zaz behind the camera. Everyone, man. Everyone. Thank you to all you guys.
Yeah, and yourself. Understand? On that Snoop Dogg level. You know?
Yeah. And lastly,
I'd like to thank
myself.
The dog.
Yeah, but yeah, obviously these guys don't want to do their intros no more. So the far right is the one and only Mr. Heavy Papa, Mr. Heavy Duty. Don't play with him. Puts the R in petty. That's a Vakara. And on my left is the one and only Lord of the Bacos. Where is the party? Where are the bottles? He's coming through. Lord Cyrus the drunk.
Fire.
You rebuke it.
I rebuke. You have interesting names.
Well, not Cyrus, the drunk.
You're thinking Game of Thrones.
I'm so dead.
Yeah, but most importantly, today we've been joined by one of those people whose faces you might not see
But as
for what they
influence.
do, but they're pushing way too much. Mr. Partywright is an event organizer. I don't know. I did not tell you this because I didn't want you to clock it before. But you remember on your birthday last year? Where were you? Where at the party was Chrome.
Hey, Chrome, introducing Chrome.
Introducing Chrome.
Yeah.
So this guy was the brain behind it.
Yeah, I recall. Guys were there. Tojo guys.
So
all those guys.
We're having
there.
fun.
These guys.
this
It
guy
was a crazy night.
was the brain behind it. There was one at Moobs recently.
Yeah, we had we did a Smirnoff Culture Gala partnership with them with the Moobs culture.
Moobs, then I think at Umo as well.
Then the very next day we did Captain Morgan takeover at Mkozi.
Tough, bro. We got the money with us, bro. We got the money with us today.
This is the part where bottles just start popping around.
So he's also he owns a record label. I think it's also Partywright.
Yeah, Partywright.
Yeah, it's Partywright Records. They have signed to various artists like Aima. Is that the intro? Yeah, they have Nana Nyadia.
Yeah.
A baby. And various artists, but like those are like the top two guys that I'm aware of. and various things. He's also a lawyer, by the way.
Hey,
In
by
case
the
you
way,
have
that
your
part.
crimes.
Increase.
Highlight it.
Highlight it.
In case you are good at committing crimes, alert us. We can connect you.
No,
Broker
vibes,
fee.
yeah.
Then you
Just
go to him.
it just depends on the crime you're doing, because there's some crimes you do it, bro.
Mabati Saga.
You know,
That's-
we shall put you inside.
Anyway, thank you for coming through.
Yeah.
Let us know who you are in detail in your own voice, and we stand up for it.
All right. So just to put it on record, yeah. This is my first ever podcast. So
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
for coming. Thank you for coming.
because most
It's very
times,
important that people have their firsts with
you
us.
understand?
Yeah.
Because most times I think people have called me for podcasts.
Mm.
I said, let me say as an opportunity to put on, let me say one of the guys in Partywright, either a DJ or an artist, or just someone else that I feel like deserves the platform more than me. And then secondly, I think there were about like 3 podcasts that I was meant to do, but I think we all got busy. You get, including Partywright as Partywright. We're supposed to have the Partywright podcast, but we haven't done it. I think what we have done actively is the Partywright TikTok series, but we haven't done the podcast. Yeah. But for me, as me, it's like my first ever podcast. I think the as out of campus, because I think there was one, it was like a whole TV agenda we were pushing with my guy. Shout out to Bali and Kanzira. We had the all round TV. But that time we're talking about like relationships. At that time, I was in a committed relationship, man. Whatever it went, it is what it is.
You had purpose.
Yeah, but man, like I've seen you guys. Of course, Zas works with you guys. He's also the creative director of Partywright. I've seen him edit clips with you guys. So followed you guys for a minute. Yeah. I love what you guys are doing. I see the growth. And also, you guys are very researched. You know, most times people just want to do podcasts based on vibes, but they don't want to research about the person. You get now, like for example, you have information. Let me say that I'm a lawyer or something. Most people actually don't know that because they see those. Okay, there are people who know, but okay, I have this thing whereby there are guys who know, like, okay, Emma events. You understand? And there are guys who know Emma law, organizational work. So most times, if you don't know like someone like that, you may not see the other side of the person. So and also I think explain a lot about the character of the person. Yeah. Because I can be here, I can be here. Just depends on which environment I'm in. So since I'm in the Dog Days podcast, I expect, you know, feel but shout out to you guys. You guys are doing very, very good job for the culture. I've seen you guys put a lot of your friends, your TA to this. It's a very big, very, very big thing, because these things make us feel important. Right now, man, I feel like, you know, I feel like 50 Cent. You understand? But my name is Kandaruku Emmanuel Brian. I represent for Partywright Enterprise Africa. At Partywright, we are creative and entertainment company. So we do everything around that space. So when you see events, we're there. We see BTL agency work. We do a lot of agency and promotional.
What is BTL agency?
So below the line marketing. So below the line is that those guys who organize experientials for brands. UBL, which is gonna be a shout out to our partners. Could be MTA, it could be a bank. That those guys who organize those on ground executions. Now above the line is the typical, you see traditional media. You're seeing the so the agencies also who run that for these big companies. So for us, we are under the below the line section, and we also brand promoters. Luckily, we've been blessed to work with UBL brands, Smirnoff, Captain Morgan, did something with UG. But yeah, we are really doing something on that section. So everyone that has attended the Smirnoff Fiestas, Captain Morgan takeovers, or any UBL brand, even if you're not there, man, shout out to you guys. But of course, man, you have to drink responsibly. You understand? That's very, very important.
Drink and walk, don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink. Yeah. If you like too much, that order for what? For any, because we have many transport applications that now you can order for, and you be safe. You get to the destination and off the destination. Yeah, get to the
With your height,
to the yeah, you understand. Get to the place, the venue, and also leave the venue safely. And then of course the record label, like you said, Aima, Nana, those are the artists that we have in Partywright. Of course, we've been working with a lot of artists across Africa because of the Patriot TikTok series. And we also have DJs, but like Wiz J, shout out to him. He's just I think after like 3-5 years almost 6 years working with him, he has now signed as a brand ambassador of Smirnoff. And I feel like, to me, I think among everyone that has been in Partywright, as DJs and MCs, his success to that is, for me, it's very important because he has been loyal since day one. You understand? So he was the last piece of the coin to that. But of course, we have worked with so many people, like, in Partywright, we have so many DJs, like through Nelly, Trelly on set. We have been, I won't mention their names because it's up to them to say they are part of Partywright. Because they know what Partywright has done for them as a company. Not even as me, but as a company. Because right now, if you look at your best current top young DJs, most of them have either been part of Partywright, have been mentored by Partywright, or they have made money through Partywright. Yeah. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. And also MCs, shout out to people like mans like Saint Trevor, Josh MC. I'm proud of those talents, of course. And they
I think I've heard of Saint Trevor.
Yeah, he's a hard guy or a farmer. You understand?
I think I've heard of Saint Trevor.
Yeah, Saint Trevor is a great guy.
Yeah. When we were at Vibes Zuri, I saw him. Yeah.
But those are guys that Saint Trevor, Josh Shepard, we came up with them from like 2018. You get so right now.
That's Vibes Zuri. I was hurt.
But actually, this recent one was massive. Shout out to, of course, Captain.
Is another one this year?
Yeah. Vibes Zuri has
come through
different editions. Actually, end of the year we have the Vibes Zuri. So shout out to those guys. But generally, Partywright, that is it. We make talent, we support talent, and we've been doing that since 2017. And
9 years in the game.
9 years in the game. But of course, as Partywright, the name started like in late 2018, as a joke. So of course, when I say, man, there's just something about our tourism sector. You know what I mean? So Partywright began as so we first started as we were 4 guys. It was me, there was a guy called Nathan, Raphael, Humza Martin, and Brian. So all of us were from St. Lo, all together, all at Paris. So in all of us use our different strengths. So we set up, we did a pool party. So the first pool party edition that we did was, in fact, when Bugolovi, right? It was just around Califasus Bugolovi. So we did a pool party with my boys. We just tried to pay for the girls to come, and then so the girls were free, and then for us we had the boys. So that very day, like in the evening, like you guys, I think this could be a beginning of something. Yeah. So we even went into our first pool party without a name. I think on the post it has Cash Events Presents, but I was like, nah, we'll get a better name. So people ask me, Partywright, where is it from, man? Nigga, man, I just
actually thought your name is right.
What? My name is Emma. So I just Googled and I saw Partywright, and I felt like, okay, yeah. Of course, for PR purposes, I'll tell you, man, Partywright will have a Partywright. But like, there's no meaning whatsoever. I just saw the name and liked it. And just then become a story that grew from an events company to now an entertainment company.
9 years is crazy longevity.
Yeah, it's crazy. But luckily, we did all these things while at campus. So to the guys that we began
Partywright, this while doing low.
Yeah, I was like, because 2018, I was just getting to campus. So it was like kind of like we just started events, and then, but previously me, I've been doing events like since 2012, since like senior 1. So just calculate the age, yeah. So I've been doing events since senior 1, but I think naturally I could not escape from events. Like I think everything I've done is around people. So if you look at events, you are making people happy. People come to events when they're depressed. Some people come to
problems,
heartbreaking. So, you understand? So, and if maybe someone leaves office when there's more jazz, you get the boss are stressed. Then like, let me pass via. a bar or go for an event and just
Let loose.
Yeah, let loose and forget about like life or just like yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, kind of that event. Of course, I can't mention the event, but everyone knows the event. But man, those guys did a lot for our mental health. There are things everywhere.
Many people clock out of depression.
So events, you look at the low life, you know, just going to law school and law, you're solving societal issues. You understand? So you could change someone else's destiny by the grace of God, of course, in a minute. Someone may be innocent and then lawyers, people always say that lawyers are thieves. Yeah, the day all evidence shows that you're guilty, but yet in actual sense you're not guilty, because you know that actually there could be evidence actually that can
Incriminate.
They can use certain details to incriminate you.
You understand?
Yet those very details are the reason you're innocent.
You understand? So the day you know that, and then you see how a lawyer works that out, and you're set free, the day you actually understand what lawyers do. Because click that, nigga, I was not with you when you're committing whatever you're committing. You came to me with your case, gave me your facts. Out of your facts, we are trying to cook. You understand? To make sure that you either serve a lesser sentence or you either innocent. You understand? So I feel like lawyers do so much. Just that, of course, most time, of course, people go with the hype. Lawyers are that, lawyers this, etc. But you find that everything we do is solving societal issues. So events, same thing around people. Law around people, then organizational work, because we do a lot of charity out here. Because at the end of the day, I think that's something I'll give credit to Mom, because she brought that. You know, we were raised up like that.
Happy Mother's Day still.
I'm a happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
have you been to court before?
Me? That part will come.
Because I don't know whether they had actually been there and like
no, for internship, yeah. But I just made some life decisions because so I said when I was in P2 I had only three things I wanted to be. I think 3 or 4. I remember. But I remember the law was number 1, second was piloting, and the third one, for some reason, man, I wanted to be an actor.
There is that.
That's a tangent, because most guys it's lawyer, pilot, doctor.
Man, anything concerning blood. No. From day one, like
that goes many ways.
Yeah, but by P7, I knew I was going to be a lawyer. Like I knew it. Even when I was writing that paper, I knew. Like, because of course, man, when I had that piloting involves mathematics.
I'm out.
Man, bro.
You get so lawyer. So I knew I wanted to be a lawyer from day one. Just like right now, the things I do don't reflect that, but it was my decision. Even I remember my mom told me one statement and said, I don't know how my son's going to be very successful without going
by the career path.
You understand?
Supposed to be on.
Yep, no, being a lawyer. Like she was against it. Because, man, she was like, it's going to be very difficult. Isn't there another career you can choose? But also she didn't hear about events.
I know, parents.
So you're telling an African parent.
You understand? Like, but
DJ.
You don't have to hear. But you understand? You get DJ, your names, you're an artist. So those are the things. But Form 1, I said doing events. So you see the concept of like high school harrays. Yeah. So back in the days, we say that whole thing. If you look at so every holiday.
Leave the kadanga. Those holiday.
I think back in my days there was bars. There was Dibois in Zambia. Dibois. Then of course we had our turn up places. So the current day but close ethnic was called 10 over 10. You get 10. You get so
you were in touch.
This guy
the way he's having.
So we had that. Then we had, of course, Henry Park that had the Waikikis, etc. We organized like events there. So I just really love bring people to come.
You've been outside for a minute.
Yeah. So I'll tell guys right now I could have been one of the top influencers, like individual influencers in the game. But I think by 2019, I figured out like there is more. Okay, what will your kids inherit? You understand?
Yeah, to
You get so
accumulate
okay, yes, because everything about Partywright could have been Emma. You get, but how do we create something that's going to even be there? You get, so once let me say Emma leaves, is there anyone else that can take over Partywright? Or is there anyone else can get a platform or be some because of the brand, the name Partywright? So that is where that whole agenda started coming. So from events, but after you get, so that the influence right now that probably I have is all over Partywright. But also now it's not just my influence. There are many people. You know, shout out to, of course, one of the most important people in my life to this day. I've made more money with her than I've made more money ever since the Partywright. She's called Pamela Achiro to Oliver. She's a great woman, like really, really great. And you know, like how God connects people in different ways. So she has a concept called Nilos Connection. She's actually the founder.
I was actually about to get to that. Yeah,
Nilos Connection. So she began it around, I think, 2019. But guess what? Do you know one of our first mentors was my mom? She was telling me because the dad and my mom used to work together. You get, Papa said, I don't know what my mom was doing, but I just know she was there.
She was out there.
Yeah. Keyword, she was. Yeah. She was there. And her dad and my mom used to work together. And so they became very, very close. We're like family friends, etc. So in 2019, when she began Nilos Connection, in fact, that's the concept, the idea. Her dad called my mom. My mom's, they were chaddy. I was like, my mom chaddy.
you guys.
I said, Mom, I know. That's crazy. Mom, I know. I chaddy. 2019. So she guided her very well. Now, years later, 24, I got contracted to work with the Pan-African dating show. Through just that, of course, those two guys don't see eye to eye. So I know you may see this, one of them may see and they may not like it, but those guys, one guy, very, very, one of my mentors, went to another mentor of mine, and then that is how I met Pam. So on meeting Pam, you know, like they bring someone to supervise you, and then, man, from nowhere, like the first call we had, we clicked. So the second time first time we met, it's like as if like I'd known my entire life. Yeah. So after like I think months of working together. So one time in a random conversation, we're talking. I think I mentioned about my mom. She's like, yes, mom. Like, yeah. Oh, actually, your mom and my dad actually friends. You get, so you see now how life brings people together.
Yeah.
Now at that time, we the company I was just working with just doing some small work with UBL, and she was at UBL before. So everyone who was now at top used to like work. They used to be like together, like colleagues and everything. So just coming into Partywright was very important. She just became a director in Partywright this year, but we have worked like 2 years. Wow. So sometimes I tell people, for me, my method of working with people is I don't need to work with. I know I'm a lawyer. Paperwork is very important, but everyone can never tell you. No one has signed a contract with me where I first to begin working with Partywright or with anything dealing. But it's about that loyalty. If we can work together on good faith, then I believe we can work on
get tested.
Of course, how the world is. Of course, most people are betrayed and everything. But for me, I think what makes me work with someone is not because I want to sign something. It's because there are visions and ideas we share. Even if me and you ever deviate, I'll go back to the vision. It was good faith and everything. So Pam coming into Partywright, man, changed a lot in the game. So I'll tell everyone that, man, always have people that you know, like, just stick together. There's so much you can do if you guys are winning as a team, and loyalty is very key. Of course, it's very scarce these days, but scarcity is currency. You get, so I love.
That's the name of that's the name of this episode. That's done.
Yeah, so that is there's much I could say about her. And then of course is my brother, Daniel Assisi. I've been this guy since we were born.
He's always known.
He has always been there. Of course, in Partywright you may not see him, but he's just like a silent person. So when we have like issues in Partywright, it's like the HR, the human resource, because he has all the time. He can listen. You get. Which on the other hand, for me, man, I don't have no more. You get, but he can listen, so it keeps us connected and everything. But that is Partywright. But of course, it doesn't take on the fact that there are many people who have been in Partywright. That those I will gladly talk about. Like I said, guys I began with Nathan, Martin, Mato, of course. It was me, Brian, Nathan, and Martin, 4 of us. Yeah. So all of us had our abilities. You get me. I was more into the game with like marketing. It's because I used to love events. I had done events before. And then of course, man, coming out of school actually had influence. Like I used to, like I knew in fact, it's the dog days, so I was the dog back. But everyone wants to be like, okay, where is Emma at? This I had that, so it was just I didn't know it was actually influencing, but like people just love being around. There's just connection you have with people, and you connect. So even back because interactivities and stuff. So that is just. But those 4 guys there will be no Partywright without those 4 guys. You get. Of course, 4 of us. If none of us came up with that concept, there'll be no.
That's going to be very important for a conversation we will have ahead.
Yeah.
But given what you've been talking about, it looks like you're good at problem solving.
Yeah. I think like you said.
So we have this part of the pod.
Yeah.
That is typically tailored to problem solving. So it's called the situation room. Okay. People keep sending us their issues, so we try and use that to give out a. Don't laugh already. Before
you hear that issue.
Before you hear the situation.
Okay.
Got it. Hi guys. I prefer to keep my name withheld. I've got a bother. Me and this girl have been seeing each other for 2 months now. And it's safe to say, we are dating. We have various differences. And that's not a turn off. It's just that some of these differences are worrying. I date for marriage. So that's why I am stressed out. This girl, parties and drinks. To the point of getting wasted. She's out with her friends every weekend. And I don't want to be possessive. Because that will stop her from... No, sorry. I don't want to be possessive because this will stop her from doing her things. I think she is the right person for me, but I worry that whenever I think of a mother she's to become, it also makes me question what she does when she's drunk at all of these house parties and clubs. How best can I approach her based on the situation?
How best can I?
How best can I
or like to tell her that
her.
he doesn't like it?
And how much it leaves me unsettled.
Okay, so did the person disclose their age?
No, I didn't disclose it.
Number one, let me tell you, like I think sometimes people see the red flags, but they want to act like they're not seeing it. You understand?
I want to call it maroon.
You call it maroon. You get like you saw the red flags, baby. But you see,
know that red
flag. But it's about that thing, yeah. The guy knows what he wants. It's very intentional. But then you're dating someone like, okay, before you know what you want, yeah. Have you taken time to find out what she wants? You understand? Maybe for you, you want to settle really early, but that's not the person for you. So everything he needs to know is right there, right in front of him. You're seeing, okay, because sometimes there's love. If any of us asked our parents whether they got married to their first love, it would be a lie. Most of them, you understand? So like this guy,
high school love.
High school love. You get so this guy.
My dad met my
what I can tell him is that, man.
For real? I know you're like.
Okay, I'm like. I wanted to be that guy. So for this guy, yeah, what I can just tell him, man, boss, the truth is, yeah, you know what you have to do. You ask yourself where that girl wants the life you want. You understand? Probably for what she's still enjoying her youth.
Have conversations.
And then for you, man, you're acting more old. You get like So have those conversations. You get, but I do not think for her right now where she is, she's that kind of person looking at that as the probably one day she may realize herself like in her 40s. You understand? You get, but right now she's still party.
But that's the thing, because I feel like most girls our age right now, like this is the time where their bodies are like on peak performance.
That's the thing.
Hormones are everywhere, tits
You
are
get-
out there, bums are
Like,
and you have to
man,
tell
that's-
us Sigma settle with
So-
me and we
so
start
are
a
you guys
family.
saying this is a wrong age for marriage?
No, like actually there is no wrong or right age for marriage. It just depends on what you decide to do with your life. Because the guys who are getting like getting married in their 20s and they're still together, you get. Then there are guys who cannot just handle man. You get. But
I have classmates who are married now.
you understand? Yeah, the people who actually like
Rings and shit.
Yeah, actually,
Forget
I
this
also
Coachella
have
jazz.
friends. I have friends who are.
yes.
Brother,
You get-
rings
Like for me,
marriage.
all
I
my
have
friends
fingers.
out of high school campus, they just got married. And they're still in marriages.
She got betrothed like in work.
You get.
Mad.
Yeah, you understand? So for this guy, yeah, let him just, bro, be on a chill. You have a long life ahead of you, man, bro. Depression kills, you may die. You understand? So just be serious.
But okay, but I feel like this guy, maybe that guy likes that girl. You get,
Yeah, likes
but
the
their
guy.
personalities are not
Are not
matching.
matching.
You get personalities.
And you're
are
going
not
to stop
matching.
it?
But it doesn't change the fact that I like that girl.
No, but at the end of the day, because most times, yeah, we know who we are dealing with. Because before she started dating that babe, she was like that.
She was like that.
You understand?
Exactly. So
There
is
that's
trying to
something
change that
that's
bit.
very important when you're actually dating someone. You phone them with their life.
You get.
Their lives are not going to change
Because of
you
you.
stay
Let
true to
me
their
give you
life.
an example.
But they
yeah,
also
because-
said 2 months. I heard
Bro,
that.
did you say 2 months?
He said 2 months.
He has probably dipped
like,
it already.
Bro, 2
Because
months.
that's something like.
When you said he dates for marriage,
Just open.
He dates for marriage, bro.
Hey.
Then look for
That's fine.
look for them we want to date for marriage.
yeah.
So 2 months.
2 months.
Hey.
But it's
Nah,
too early,
that's
bro.
too
How would you come?
Too
Too
much.
much. You want to change me, bro.
How you
In
guys
fact,
so reacting like that?
No,
Relax.
No, see.
So you mean in 2 months you can't conclude? There is this
Check,
belief.
Okay, but
There
it's
is
a
this
fast
belief.
one.
This guy won't be superstar.
No, there's this belief that actually I've interacted with a lot of girls and they're like, men be known. And I've actually seen it on Reddit and an X that women were asking, like, when did you know she was the one? Like, bro, first date, come to a conclusion.
Lies.
I'm thinking with a queen in front of me, bro.
Lies, bro.
Okay, it is true, but end of
It's
the
true,
day,
by
bro,
the way.
nah.
What do you mean
guys-
the first
you
time you
can't,
meet someone?
but- marriage,
But
yeah.
there is
Bro,
that doubt.
You know, you go spend the rest of your life with this person.
You guys are
Do you,
playing.
do you, do you
bro.
understand
Marriage.
that? Because this day is just like normalized.
Divorce and
Divorcing
everything.
But technically, bro, for me, I've told myself, God forbid, yeah, when I get married, I want to get married once.
Thank you.
God forbid
Thank
I
you.
divorce.
Thank you.
Whether I'm doing the Christian way or the Muslim way, but I want to
Do
get
it
married
once.
once.
Yeah.
You understand? Because I just feel like I'm not on this jazz of like, man, you get married like today after like 2-3 months.
Divorce.
You have to work it
Because
out.
I feel like
You
that
get another
people-
one.
our generation, we have lost that. You
the
get.
essence of what
You
the
understand?
partnership is.
That's why sometimes, man, like it's okay to get lost in R&B, hip hop, dance, but sometimes, man, go and listen to some folk music, some culture music, just to first bring you back to
To your roots.
You understand? I feel
Yeah.
like there are a lot of things that we have normalized these days. That man, like,
Take some time off and listen to Cafe Me as
I
well.
listen
you
to
understand?
that.
Like, because listen to things that have messages. You understand? Because, man, sometimes it helps you get back. Oh, sometimes, bro, come and read the Bible. You get. Read the Bible. Like, a holy book or somewhere. You understand? Because, man, some of these things that just bring you back,
Which in line.
push you in line. You get.
For
Because
instance, on Dexter
now,
Daps.
you understand? You're listening to Dexter Daps. You understand?
your life,
Then you
bro.
want to change. If you change genre, you're going to
No underwear.
Then you go to
Change your
five-star
life, bro.
10.
What do you mean? The whole day listening to no underwear.
No wonder the
No
whole day,
underwear.
The
man.
whole day, man.
No, no,
It's
no.
gang music, throwing gang signs like bullets.
You get so that then also back to this guy's point. There's a song called I think one of it's in one of Nazi's albums.
Which one? The first one?
No, King Disease.
King's Disease 3?
Is it, I think once a man, twice a child. Yeah, once a child, twice a once a man,
That's
once a man,
I think
twice
I
a
have
child.
disease.
There's that part where he says, there's a quote where he's, one of the songs, I love the song so much. He says, was she crazy before or you made her crazy? You understand? So now for this guy's thing, I'm very sure.
The girl was wild.
His
Guy
getting
was
crazy
wild.
because
Was
of
she
that.
wild? No, just call it, was she wild before you made her wild? You understand? If she was wild before, you knew.
That's
what
not on
you're
you.
doing. That's on you. Own up your actions, fall in love. Love is a beautiful thing.
Don't get it twisted.
But yo, like,
Okay, but
just
but
talk to her.
lovers, sometimes lovers tend to say, "You'll change for me."
I
You'll
believe
become
that.
better for
I
me."
believe
You
that is
know-
going to be the stupidest thing you can
Yeah,
ever
it's
believe.
possible.
You know, my parents say that
So-
marry
so
someone who
someone-
loves you, not one you love. Yeah,
It changes you.
because when you marry someone who loves you,
It changes
bro, you're
you,
lucky, bro.
They'll change
But
for
if you
you.
marry someone who you love and they don't love you back,
You know, there is someone you meet and you just start fixing your life.
yeah,
Like, bro, I can't be this shit.
Oh
man.
yeah,
I can't be
I
this
don't be
shit,
doing
you know.
this shit.
I can't be this shit. You can't see me like this. I have to fix this. So, okay, me, I
Where you
think.
hide?
shout outs to my girlfriend, man. She fixed my life. Love you, baby girl. Purposes of this, I'll not mention the name, yeah.
Yeah.
Love you,
Shout
baby.
out to someone.
Big shout out to the
Yeah.
galley.
The guy there, you feel me?
You're
Oh,
dating
Jaffa, you
someone.
also shout out.
Yeah.
You're dating
Jaffa,
someone.
shout out to
Jaffa,
someone.
shout out.
Yeah, man. Yo, I'm
Look
in
at
a
Jaffa,
relationship, man.
Mama, yeah?
I'm in a relationship.
Eh.
Just don't ask me the name.
Jaffa,
I'm in a
shout out.
relationship. Just my babe, man. I love you so much.
You get. Anyway, me, I just want to shout out to every woman that. Because it's we're recording on Mother's Day, so.
Say that name.
every-
Say that name.
No, yeah,
Say that
no,
name.
I feel like
my woman.
No,
Yeah.
let me land.
Okay.
Like,
Mm.
for all the women that are in our lives, like that have had an influence, it's important that we
But
recognize
by
them.
the way, that's very important.
It's a beautiful
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like,
Actually, like a lot of my ex have actually had like a lot of influence in my life.
do you guys want to shout your exes?
Man, shout out to my
This
ex.
is a moment. Shout out your ex.
Yeah.
Shout your ex.
I don't know why you overly on me.
Shout
Let
your
me
ex.
be.
No.
Let me be,
Shout
bro.
your ex.
Let me
Shout
be.
your ex.
You guys, firstly, you guys have toxic exes.
No,
I don't
we
know.
don't
Hmm?
have. Personally, I don't.
You don't have an ex.
You guys, the only ex.
Jeff has never fallen
For
in
real?
love.
No, that's love. If you don't have an ex,
Eh,
you've had your one bad.
like
Man,
from-
you guys love. You guys love
That's
me.
love.
from
Before,
before.
before in love since nursery, man. Shout out to your how many years?
No, let me
now
shout
you
out
get?
to your girl.
Honestly,
I know.
By the way, me, I think, bro, have a conversation with your girl. Like, before you actually conclude that you want to be with someone, there are conversations you should be having. There are questions you should be
The
asking.
tough
that are essential.
conversations,
Yeah,
matter,
like,
by the way.
you have to tell if you're the kind of person that wants to date for marriage, then you should be the kind of person that should be willing to admit it to someone that right now I am seeing you, but I'm envisioning you as my life partner.
But
See how they process that. Because, like he said, what does she want?
Maybe I should be more important.
Hey, you may be assuming importance. Nah, she's just
Nah,
here for a
man,
good
nah,
time.
bro, nah, man. You're like number 7 on the
it's a
list. You
moment.
understand?
It's a whole roster.
Yeah,
and
you
just
get
one of the boys.
One of the boys.
So,
Matter of
The one
fact,
she
man.
talks to.
Hey,
You understand?
No
Yeah,
boys
yeah.
are aside
A
party.
classmate. You understand?
I saw a snap today morning.
You got a big man, the Rolex guy. You understand?
Even have a different name on that.
You understand?
Chip
Who's that
guy.
Rolex guy? When
Yeah.
you call, man, my Rolex
You
guy
get
is called.
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
at delivery.
Very made that tough.
Some hams are a Rolex guy.
But anyway, man, for whatever it is, have a conversation with a girl, try and communicate with each other.
I don't so remember,
See
like,
what
man,
she wants.
he's an introvert, right? And the chick
Must
is,
be,
no, he's an introvert,
yeah.
and the chick is what?
Outside.
Outside.
But this guy is putting
he
too
might
much
not be an
pressure, man.
introvert, but he might not be that
Bro,
so
the
much
chick,
out
bro,
there.
the
fact
chick
that
is,
is-
because
by the
It's
actually,
not-
there are people
those
who
relationships,
are-
by the way, I don't know, I feel like sometimes they either work or they don't work out. You find that either the guy or the baby is outgoing and one of the partners is not. Most times, I have been there. You get like most times events you're outside etc. And they don't. Okay, me I don't like personally. If let me see one of the things that I do most, like I like dating a babe who is not so much outside like me
Outside.
because I know there's no relationship.
What happens?
You understand? However, but sometimes it makes my life easier dating someone that who I also know
You're
that
going
okay,
out, you're
because
going
you
out
understand
together.
that we had vibes in Zuri, yeah. And then you saw like someone may be like, oh man, my guy is outside, he's going around, etc. But
More
man,
than you're with the boys in
we're
the circle,
boys in the
talking
circle,
money.
we're just selling natty what? Natty styles. Hey, by the way, where's my bag? We're selling natty styles that day.
Yeah.
So with natty styles, of course, it's a demin accessory that we do. We have bags, we have waistline accessories, so for all the girl dames, you know. You get
Keep your phone safe
you
while
get
you're whining.
earrings, you know, some wristbands. So we like everything natty styles, because with natty styles we're pushing a lifestyle. You understand? Yeah. So we could just turn this gym into the next accessory. Yeah. So that they were like, so most times we're like that, and then you come back home and smile things like, man, you are just, you know,
You are cheating.
moving crazy. But end of the day,
Bro, you are
as someone who's in your life will understand that. But also most times those don't work out. How many artists are dating artists and they're working? There are very few. You understand? Yeah. So, but most times, just man, like.
So would you date someone that's a homebody?
I mean,
would you feel at peace dating someone that's a homebody for someone like you that's always outside?
Yeah, I'll feel very comfortable because.
No, like I'm not talking about all that baggage, like the fact that there's a point she will get to and she's like, what's this guy doing?
Man, I mean, end of the day, by the time you come to date me, you know
what's up.
You know the life I'm dealing with. You understand? I have to carry the cross like Jesus Christ.
If you're insecure, come with me to the party.
You understand? 2 months you want to change me.
An outside person. Comfortably.
Yes, there's no.
Yeah, because I feel like my biggest problem with such people is they tend to have a lot of mistrust. You know, like I said, I'm going to be out there now. Like, I think one reason why I even always feared jealous girls because of that. In high school, I used to be these guys who had bad days, right? I used to be out there. Like, but it's even like being into girls like that. Girls are just naturally my friends, right? And you date someone who is insecure. You get
Snoop Dogg. What's up, man?
And you're someone who's insecure. So that means they're going to see you with friend 1, friend 2, friend 3, and it's going to be you've been cheating. You like her, she wants you. I don't like her, and that's something that I can't stand. Because if I say that I am with you, I need to know that there's a level amount of trust. You're going to understand that if I've left all the 7 girls I'm hanging out with, and I've come to you at random in some random stream and I've told you I want you, you think I didn't have the sense to pick out any of the 7?
But are you trustworthy?
Proper.
You might be able to add how to the 7.
Or do that 7?
As if you're collecting disciples.
Will you date someone that's a homebody?
Yeah, I would.
You see it? Yeah, I'm a homebody. So speaking from that angle, I've never been in that position. That just means it's not easy. You have to learn.
Where kubunkenke.
To live free. Yeah.
I feel like it's harder the other way around.
Yeah, like you have to learn.
With a guy, me, if I was like a homebody.
Oh. Give me an example.
I'm a homebody, but now I am free. If my girl is outside, she can go.
So you accept there's
Let
a
me tell
girl
you,
finally.
there's a friend of mine. Let me give you an example. There's a friend of mine. Yeah, she's a bear. I won't mention her name, but she has a guy who's like that. Introvert, mob, and the chick is outgoing. And the guy, man, is more insecure, man. You understand?
It's hard.
And he doesn't know that he has one of the most loyal women. In fact, his babe, one of the most loyal women in the game that I've met. The chick is loyal. They even give her rubs. You understand? Like, that's how loyal the chick is. So I always like, I look at the guy and I'm like, man, you don't know who you have.
You know what you have.
To have a chick for you, bro, you're an introvert, and she's like that going up, but she ain't even gonna give just even the slightest of rubs. Yeah, you get very lucky, bro.
I really
out of our girls begin for rubs, man, in the back, man. You understand? And they're also loyal. Because giving rubs, I mean, like,
it's just that,
bro. Just that rubs can bring problems. It's a dance, but rubs can bring problems because, bro, you are just the softest nyash that someone ever dealt with in their life. The next thing you see, what?
And the guy is not letting go.
You're not letting go.
But,
like when that call NJC, I'm not letting go.
But for me, I really believe if that's the case, like if I'm a homebody and for you an outside person, we just have to agree that if you step out and you fuck up, it's done.
Yeah, it's on you.
It's done. Like,
this is one thing I like.
Even in my head, I'm preparing myself for that. Up until then,
we are in
just keep me posted.
That big insecure. prepare yourself for that.
No.
In my head, I know it can only go one of two ways. She's going to go to the club, dance with her friends, have fun, come home. Or she's going to go to the club, link with her sneaky link,
Get it done and then come home.
I may not find out, but I'm eventually going to
You
find
know,
out.
you know what I always like I always tell girls is that even my exes to make a relationship, I always tell them that. But let me ask you something. I already know. I'm just waiting to see. I'm just looking at you to give me an answer to see whether you're going to be honest
Or lie.
You understand? If you luckily tell me the truth, man, I don't know. I may stay. You understand? I may stay, but I may not stay. But I may stay. You understand? You understand?
As a role in the original.
You get. But I may stay. You get? Because the funniest thing about that is that, but at least I will know that you're honest. You understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you fuck up, yeah, own up to your what?
Own it.
Own it. You understand?
Yeah.
Own it and be like, okay, yeah.
I fucked up, but
It is what it is. You understand? Because people mess up. Because see, one thing about relationships, for me, there's a relationship and then there's a friendship. You understand? So if you betray the relationship, yeah, the friendship is still there. You get and there's so much more we can do as friends. That even because if in a relationship you realize that most times if you're not like mob friends with your girl or with your guy, man, that will not last.
Yeah, there are things you can't do.
You understand? So for me, I think I always try to build a friendship. So I think out of my experience, I think everyone I've dated, there's only one person that messed up on the friendship level. And I don't want to just see you. Because when you mess up on the friendship level, it's a wrap. Whether I'm dating you or maybe like we're just friends. When you break a friendship, so now that's when I apply my surname on you, because now that's where my surname comes, because the meaning of my surname is practically because I'm a Madi. Shout out all Madis out there representing. I'm a Madi from West Nile, a Jumani district. So my name means when I say like when I'm on the dog days, I'll say Kandaruku. I'll say Kandaruku. But when I'm back home, it's Kandaruku. So Kandaruku basically means do not repeat directly. You understand? So once I move forward, man, I don't look back. So if you you understand?
I like those. I don't know why. Okay, Maganda and Sawa maybe are very spread all over the place, but I like finding out people's real names and what they mean. This guy has what's it? That one. Magious me. Magious. What does it mean?
No, some vampire stuff.
What
That's
does
not
it mean? What does it mean?
These are dying with a
happy guy. This guy,
The Maganda names are just spread all over the place. Nowadays, it's so there's so much repetition. But like beyond Buganda, people have beautiful names. Again, it's called Tibanyurura. Tibanyurura. It feels like I think it's something like you can't.
Can you tell me about the best thing about from where I come from? Yeah, Nilotic names. Yeah, is that our names may sound hard until you hear the meaning. Some people have very good names, but when you hear the meaning, like, for example, yeah, any name for Madis that begins with Dra. So let me give you an example. You guys hear names like Draleti, Draga, Dramani. What do you guys feel? You understand? You guys feel like you understand like the name is dope, right? But no, Dra means death. You understand? So now add the rest of the words. You know, Drileba. Is that a Madi name? Because go away Madi look barane. But you see like Dramani, yeah, Dramani, yeah, Draga, Draleti, like bro, like any name that in Madi begins with Dra. And you understand? But then I have sisters and I have aunties who have and uncles who have that name. You get? So for us, our names, sometimes the hardest names on paper man have the craziest meanings. But for me, I always talk about it. For my name, once I deal with you with my surname, no, I'm not looking back. I'm not looking. That's why people say names for people. By the way, you understand? That's like Partywright. Everything we do, you know.
Yeah.
So You guys know about okay, we all know about the warfare happening in Iran. Thing, right? So I found something on X whereby they're like very many companies that produce condoms had decided to increase prices because of apparently is it the oil is made to do a lot of things that we use even till date. Like I think
First way, don't tell me that that condom oil is skincare.
Latex is also from.
all of that comes from that petroleum jazz.
Yes, first way.
Yes,
So you guys,
so
you've been using things you don't know about.
Very fast pro.
We give you a minute. We push on.
You can carry on.
So, due to because of this, the companies wanted to raise their prices, right? And they're like, because it's going to get worse. Because now, some economists said that we haven't yet felt the impact because there are ships that were coming before, like they close the knot, and they can take around 4 months on the way. And when they're going to feel it after that shipment is done, because now that means there's nothing coming after that, right? And people began complaining globally everywhere. Condoms, you know what? We, the Ugandans, but like, we are good. We are well stocked. We have enough condoms to survive. Is it the next 6 years?
In Uganda.
In Uganda.
Man, that's where.
Enough condoms survive the next 6 years.
The next 6 years.
Who said that?
But you know Uganda is a very serious.
You have to put me in a bad position. Let me be.
So I mean, if we're well stocked for the next 6 years, it's a very good thing. You know, which means first of all, right now Ugandans are well aware about what condom usage. You understand? Because man, guys, man, you need to protect yourself.
But let me first ask around. How often do you use condoms?
Me, I'm in a relationship.
So no need for condoms.
Like how often do you use?
He's in a relationship.
He's in a relationship.
There's a lot of birth control.
No, actually, I don't even use birth control. The withdrawal game is so strong.
Oh yes. I've told these guys that withdrawal game is an art, and they've all doubted.
Personally, for me, I think the only self practice I can really is maybe condoms. You get it? Because I feel like the rest have effects. You get like man, like you guys, man, chicks are taking birth control pills like as if it's a normal Panadol on the street. You get like those things destroy your bodies. After pills, they destroy your bodies.
It destroys. It kills the cycle.
You understand? Like, what do you mean? In a week, man, you're taking like after pills like 3 times.
I don't know.
Like
I have a friend who told me those things are called emergency pills for a reason.
Yes.
Yeah. You should not be swallowing it like
every time.
It's still an emergency.
No, like
let me tell you.
Should happen like once in 6 months.
The ABCs, right? The ABCs, right? Yeah. Abstinence. Then there is what? There is
be safe.
Be faithful.
Yeah, faithful.
And then there's what? Condom use, not so.
Yeah. Stay dangerous.
You understand? So if you feel like, man, sometimes it's okay to abstain. Sometimes it's okay to be celibate.
It's okay to be celibate.
It's okay, by the way. We understand.
It's okay to be celibate. Like,
even if my girl doesn't believe in it, but it's okay to be celibate. You understand? No, but seriously, let me tell you. For any lady out there, yeah, if there are 2 options, yeah, constant use of emergency pills,
good, man.
And being celibate. Man, first be celibate. Those things will destroy your bodies. You see, the thing is, a lot of guys we don't understand how selfish that's on us. You understand? Like,
I mean,
you are constantly
you're
getting what you want. But man, like this chick is taking pills. I know that you're not going to marry the chick. So by the time she gets to the level of getting man, you get. Then you hear things like, so what do you think? Like back in the days, there were less complications. You get right now, man. A chick leaves probably even high school. Sadly, a chick leaves high school when they've seen these things. A chick leaves, let me say like what? University even worse. You understand? So man, like these emergency pills, man, it's very dangerous. Like it's dangerous.
But how about the
And
other
also the dudes.
No,
the other method?
the other method. That's what I told you. Me, the only
Let me
I'm
tell you,
telling
now
you,
you
it's
guys-
condom use, by
these
the way.
guys-
But also
these
condom
guys you're
use.
listening to-
Sometimes it's not the best.
These guys you're listening
Condoms are not
to,
good.
Jaffa, Partywright, Cyrus, have been doing this shit for like ages. So that means withdraw game. They have been in that game for 3 quarters.
No.
of their life.
Check. The withdrawal game is okay, yeah.
Do not withdraw. Strap yourself. Get involved.
That's the thing. Like I'm saying, condom is very, very important.
You guys
You
are listening to
understand?
Wiz
Yeah?
Khalifa telling you about me.
Test. You understand? Test. You guys, people test on site. You understand? People be like, man, I think she looks safe. You see the funny thing about that stuff, yeah?
Yes.
You see,
I believe.
Okay.
you see with that stuff, yeah?
Mm.
Once you cross over, there's no turning back. You understand?
Yeah.
There's no turning back. Once you add another sign, there's no turning back.
That, once you
So,
cross that nigga.
And you see, I feel like people fear so much. People fear HIV/AIDS, but man, like there are many STIs
Yeah.
and there are many STDs. You understand? They even, in fact, matter of fact, they even spiritually transmitted diseases. You understand? That's a very key word. You're holding around. Let me tell you. You see, let me tell you. You see, like man. You see, holding around
Mm.
could be a thing for some time, right?
Mm.
But sometimes I think about your life. Because for me, I'm not going to be and say, man, I'm this holy guy, etc. and stuff like that.
Mm.
But bro, sometimes, man, sense must just first come into your head. You understand?
You have to think with one head, not the other.
You know that there's a babe you can sleep with, and all of a sudden, like everything just starts working out for you, like positively, money.
Word.
They are there. You understand? Yeah, you get.
Ah.
But then there are girls.
I'm thinking about it. That's where it is.
You get. But then there are girls. There are guys. Some of the girls, by the way, just partners.
They're going to
male or
sleep
female.
with
You understand?
and
The people you sleep with, whether
Life
you're a
just
guy,
flows.
and life just goes to the drain.
it's going to look like Uganda's economy.
You understand? A one night stand. You understand? You don't get sleep and everything becomes problems health wise. But bro, like everything, your spiritual life, financially, everything you get. So man, like bro, you guys, like man, most times, okay, holding around could be a thing. But bro,
I feel like men who are around more than we have to, but then we admit.
no, we're just underrated in that game.
Men who are around.
No, alright. But end of the day, like my thing is, yeah. Because the truth is, some people go watch this thing and be like, man, you preach what you want. Let me tell you, the truth is, there are certain things that you don't know why you do them but sometimes there's a stop to everything. You get just man, like people don't understand. There's a stop to everything because man, some of us like I've been there. I know how that life goes, but me I'll advise you. Sometimes I always tell you, do what I say, don't do as I do. You understand? Because no human being is perfect. However, sometimes man, like learn. Sometimes for us, also people like for me, what you see is not who I am. I can give you a whole different life.
And that's not who you are.
Do you take time to understand who your celebrities? You get you've heard 50 Cent saying that he doesn't do drugs, doesn't do what? But you've seen his videos.
His music, right out
It's
there.
called showbiz.
Mm.
A lot of entertainers are going to mislead you with the camera. Ask yourself why Wiz Khalifa doesn't want his kid around.
Yeah.
You understand? And they're very
So that's stream.
You understand?
Actually, they did that. They were having weed, I think.
Yes.
Then the kid came in. It was a stream. I told the kid to leave.
You understand? You get. But all these things, man. So let's learn to protect children, man. Like I feel like a lot of children have been exposed to a lot of things.
Too
You
early.
get like still even with TikTok, man. Man, you're there, some random meow 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 meow. You get? Then all of a sudden you're seeing man like cats, getting intimate, and you're like, man, like what? You understand? Like so, there's not so much protection these days. You get so, man. I think a lot of us need to. As I told you, sometimes you need to go back and reconnect with your roots. You get like otherwise, man, you're destroying yourself. You get.
That's a message from Partywright to Partywright.
By the party right at every aspect.
All right. So recently, I think beginning of this month, the one and only Braka.
Hardest artist right now in this country.
He's playing. His
East
name is
Africa's
mad.
best right now.
Africa's best. Africa's finest.
Africa. Isn't Africa straight?
At a stretch.
No,
Bro, man is in his time.
Yeah, but honestly,
Africa's best.
Nobody has but yeah, I know.
He's no longer Africa.
before I can go ahead.
World's finest.
Before we go ahead.
World's finest. Braka.
Anyway, So recently he split with his management, Lobster, DJSS, SSA Nation, and personally I was interested because
Good terms.
yeah, it was all clean.
Oh.
There was no mudslinging. He just, because he had some charity fest of sorts,
Yeah.
just came out and was like, yo bro, like
It's
those
a
are
very
my
good thing, by
brothers,
the way.
we are done. They're going their way, I'm going my way. That's it. Nothing came out like, it's the man. Like,
No drama.
all of us have just been alleging probably the bag wasn't coming as he wanted, or maybe someone told him about the videos.
It's gotten too big.
The fuck you get it? but it all, for me, my interest was piqued because it spoke to something, and that something is one of the reasons we are really glad you're here. Artist management, the fairness of it in the music game towards the artists, and the most important word, exploitation.
Towards the artist. Where artists
No,
are being-
all over, like,
all over.
might be the artist, but most times the artist is a victim because he's the one that's making you the money. So you as handler,
Management.
you're the one that is actually now
And
deciding.
who's spending the money? Who's
Now
investing the money?
we are coming to that. We are coming to that. So first of all, do you have any details of whatever
about that?
went down, like a clear explanation? Because mine is not
As clear.
eh,
So just like every Ugandan, I think I just saw it on X that the guys are split came as a shock. You get, I was shocked. I was like, man, like what's up? You get like, where you like? I think for the first time in a long time we had an artist winning, label winning, and a manager winning, because all those three things move together. Joshua Baraka, in fact, Lobster, shout out to big man Lobster, guys, has done so much for the industry. One of the best managers I know in the game.
so Lobster is a manager.
Yeah, Lobster, the manager of Baraka.
Okay.
In fact, Lobster is the man. You get that guy is bad. For those, most times we focus so much on the artist, but we don't look at behind, man. Lob is a hardy guy. You get. So Lobster, Sister Nation, Joshua Baraka.
So what does Assassination do?
So Sister Nation, I think is because it was, I think actually, I don't know whether it was a label, it was just the management or
So I was
something.
saying-
Yeah, but
it's a whole
it's a whole
Yeah,
it's a whole
it's
thing.
like a
Distribution,
consortium.
community. You
yeah,
get
the
Yeah,
community
yeah.
distribution. Because those guys made that movement like years ago. You get that those guys. Because people forget, Sister Nation has DJs.
Yeah.
DJs
Led by
distribute.
DJs.
Yes, that movement began right in our eyes, where they were now forcing on us Baraka's music because they had plugged DJs everywhere.
Oh,
Kololo,
that's a good style of
Bandai, you
distribution,
understand?
by the
Like,
way.
so
Sleeper
Say the
agent.
DJs
you
everywhere.
you will
Play
hear
that music.
the music, whether you like it or you or we don't like it. So Nation was more like distribution management, then have Lobster as the manager, and then you have Joshua Baraka the artist. So for me, I saw that thing on X as everyone. I was shocked. I made some calls, but didn't get like real
The
answers. But for me, for the first time, I'd seen a manager winning,
The artist winning and the label
a
winning.
label winning for Uganda. Most times it's either one.
Yeah.
So for the culture, it's a very beautiful thing to see, like whereby you're seeing like, man, like all these guys actually like winning. It's like a very, very good thing. But then when you are just there, then you hear this kind of thing. So it kind of demotivates you, like, man, like you guys the country.
Because I think Baraka had really gotten to the spaces every successful black artist wants to get to. I feel like once you make it to the mobile awards, as a black,
From you as a Ugandan, you understand?
the way people in the UK
from
hype
Houston,
the mobile,
it's,
for you to be there with them.
you understand. So for I think for the culture, that I feel like it's kind of a setback, but also like the fact if you've been seeing the tweets, it's both sides. People love the artists, people love the managers, love
the
Sister Nation,
management.
which means technically every one of them worked. It's a very beautiful thing. But for me, my thing was, okay, what if that again like another 5 years?
5 years.
Because the 5 years, by the way, for is for artist development. The first 5 years,
like year 5, I think.
yeah, it's technically almost like year 5.
Yeah.
Then the next 5 years is for establishment. After that, if you're very intentional, you're making profits, you're making money, etc. and stuff. You get by the first 5 years. So probably maybe I don't know. I know that it's too soon, too early, man. Guess we shall find out as time
As time goes
because
on.
time never lies. You understand? But for me, personally as me, I wanted to see what would the next 10 years be with Lobster, Sese, and stuff. Because now look at there are many young labels starting up, if including Partywright. You understand? So imagine, because for me my thing was let's have a powerful label, powerful managers in the world, powerful artists in the world. If you have like 10, 20, 30, 50, which means investors are going to begin looking
down to
because
who's the source.
no shade to any previous label. All labels in Uganda have worked, but they've worked locally for us. Nationally, they work for us. But these guys you understand? I don't know. Maybe some people feel offended, but most of the labels had done their job countrywide and had done a very, very good job for over 20 plus years. You understand? However, these guys had cracked the code for the international level. You understand? So, do you know what that means?
That miracle we're seeing Eddie Kenzo like being the miracle.
But we saw Kenzo as Kenzo. We didn't see Kenzo with
the label
manager. And
Who
you
else
understand?
Kenzo's
We saw like Radio and Weasel.
Who was managing Kenzo?
Kenzo, I don't know. But I know that Kenzo has his big talent.
Oh, he had his own thing,
Yeah,
big talent.
Big talent, you understand? But he's not as loud as the artist. You understand? Especially Radio and Weasel. The brand was so loud. But those who know the management, you understand? So how the Jeff Chiwas, etc. and stuff. So for me, I think that I know it's a cultural setback, but we're here to find out. Let's see, because Joshua said he's now independent. Let's wait and see what happens. Sese Nation, I know they're not going to stop in terms of bringing new people.
I'm told Lobster is now taken on
I've heard those rumors, but
they were signing papers.
So, but I think the closest that I think they was Mbewo. But Mbewo is the manager of Mbewo is Runo, Uncle Runo. So Uncle Runo is the elder brother of Lobster.
Oh, blood trickling down and
yeah. No, but Runo has been Runo has done so much in the game for a very long time.
Okay, but that gives me the thought about independence. Like, do you think, like we talked about this in the beginning, that artists get to a point? I mean, like everything comes to a point and it has to end.
Yeah.
Do you think it's ideal for artists to get to a point and be able to actually go independent? Because I've seen it in the US. Drake has been struggling with UMG over the Kendrick beef and stuff.
Yeah.
But it had a lot of independence, owning his masters and everything. And you can see everyone is trying to get themselves nowadays out of a bad deal. I think there was that issue with, was it Pusha T? There's someone that got in prison that was trying to gun down, was it Gucci Mane recently?
Yeah.
But it's because of the contract, the nature of the contract. Like now there is a rude awakening that there is something for you in independence as an artist.
So you see about that, yeah. So back in the days, for me, I would speak about Uganda mostly, but even internationally we have seen. Back in the days, artists just want to get into it for the passion. I want to sing, I can sing, etc. But they don't read they don't read the contracts, which is very, very dangerous.
They get too excited once the contract
comes. And most times
a big label comes up to you.
You understand? Because for you, because there's a part of an artist whereby you just want to make it.
You understand? The number this number can make my life.
You understand? At all costs, you want to make it.
Yeah.
And maybe sometimes you don't see, but you just want
the
to
consequences.
Make it. Then when you get there, you realize actually, okay, you're making so much money, but now you don't see the returns. So it happens. So other people actually signing very dangerous contracts that they don't read. But boss, if you read that thing and you saw it, and went ahead and signed it, and you read and you had knowledge, don't come out here and begin shouting for us.
I didn't know.
But then also, the world of music has not been very fair. It's not been fair.
It's capitalism, bro.
Entertainment, genres and industry.
The poor are there for the entertainment, and the poor are there for the business of entertainment. So most creatives are in for entertainment, not the business.
They are there for their passion, musician.
You understand? So that's some of the things, but also generally, like in life, yeah. One of the podcasts I want to reference was I think OK Africa. There's a guy there has Afrobeats to the World podcast where he hosted Donna One. So Donna One is the manager of Thames. Formerly also he managed Omale. Yeah, he managed also some other artists there. But he said already the traditional record label system or Americans, doesn't matter for Africa. Already Africa, man, we come from like guys suffer. You get. So when that happens, sometimes what we adopted from those guys are going to work for us. So let us use what works for us. You understand? Mostly. But then on the flip side, let's talk about record labels and managers or individual entities. This man has invested money in you. They're not your relative. They've invested money in you. It's like paying school fees. God forbid you can die tomorrow and someone has invested like what? Over like 500 million on you. Then what? Who's at loss? You understand? The labor or the stuff. So it's a risk for taking that kind of business.
Let's start from the basics. As a record label owner, as an artist manager, what is expected of you?
One. So there are two. Yeah. So people who just manage for the sake of manage. Artists who have the money, they just need the management. Understand? Put them right, organize the books,
events.
How many are those in Uganda?
But there are very few.
Very few.
Then the guys who don't have the money but they have the direction, but they can use the direction to get the money. You get. They know where to find the money to make you as an artist. Then the guys who just have the money, like big dogs like Swans Avenue. You understand? So those guys will do everything for you. What you have to do is just make sure that deliver.
You present yourself with what is expected.
You understand? So one, build a structure. You're supposed to have a proper structure for an artist. Stuff legally, in terms of PR, in terms of lifestyle, etc., branding, all that falls under structure. You get, and then create and then artist direction and artist direction is so very important because man, dealing with creative is very difficult.
Even if you're managing something you're really complaining about,
man, even if it's your own child, it's difficult. You understand? So as a label, number one, man, just have a right structure. Because if you don't have a structure, man, who are you managing? You don't have a structure and you're just managing for 4 hours. You get, what if you're going to go down the drain? That's why you see a lot of talented artists in this country, but they're not making it because they don't have a structure.
When you say that, you know what comes to my mind? Is Empire. The series. My mind is now rotating around that. So it means the record label funds the video, funds the audio production.
Yeah.
It funds your studio session. It funds your travels.
It funds you.
It's a 360. It just funds
everything.
It funds the brand
yourself.
So that's what the traditional record
that's what
Swangs
like. Does. Swangs holds everything.
They fund you. So you see, the
must be expensive.
The traditional system funds that.
Now,
you understand? So that's the tradition. But right now we have hybrid, whereby you find that the artists puts in and also the label puts in. You understand? So those contracts are very different. But what's very important is my structure. Because I've had APAS sent to anyone. Actually, yesterday, this podcast came in time because yesterday there was a shout out to the Ugandan boy talk show. So Bonnie, that guy has really done a very good job. So yesterday
he was into music by the way.
You understand? So we had he had a live pod yesterday. There were a lot of guests and can see me. APAS said they have never been.
It was yesterday. I've been seeing that. He's in the country.
Yes, in the country. Actually, Nana performed yesterday, by the way. Just so APAS said he has never been signed to anyone, but he has a manager. His manager is a sister. You understand?
His manager is?
His sister. It's called Maureen. So Maureen manages APAS. She's a sister of APAS. I don't know the eldest or the young sister, but she's the manager. You understand? So, but APAS has achieved a great level of success.
So much. Actually has the country's biggest song this year.
You understand? Yeah. By the way, you get and Miracle also doing very well. Morocco, Cabo. You get.
That's
you
not
understand?
This year, bro.
You understand?
That's what this year.
That's Morocco is last year, bro.
Oh. Unless maybe a remix, but Morocco's last year. But APAS. But
keep up.
But you see
that gift is dropping today.
so APAS said, but you see, as an independent, you also built a structure. So the sister understands the business of it. he said his sister does everything on the business, and Fame makes sure he does everything in terms of production, quality production, etc.
Oh, yeah,
What.
He looks like a studio rat, eh?
You understand? He's rooted to his what? Creativity, your craft and stuff. So it all goes and shows you guys what structure is important. You find that you'll find your best favorite artist, but they're not going to go very far because of the structure.
The structure around them.
You understand? Because all of us are creatives. Even us, if money ours is so very hard. What about an artist like who's in the spotlight? You understand? And remember, different artists have two different levels. Managing a female artist and a male artist is different. They all come with different levels of
Problems.
You saw Irasta's contract with I think the distribution with Rock Nation. Was it
Rock Nation?
Was it Rock Nation? Was it? Yeah.
Yes.
Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
Where they say no pregnancy in 5 years.
I don't see the details, but I just
there was something about it was how tired, but something about, I think it was Irasta. There was nothing something about Irasta, something about pregnancy. Someone has injected money in you. What do you mean you're getting pregnant? Oh no,
And you're going off for 9 months.
Go off for 9 months. Because see,
Who are you?
an artist is not going to be the same once they get pregnant. And also, most likely, after 9 months, people may have forgotten you.
There's going to be a lot of postpartum effects.
Especially when you have established
Emotions.
yourself.
BDA.
Why do you think Beyonce? How long did Beyonce take to start?
Yeah.
Rihanna is just right now.
Getting back.
Whether you guys put for jazz for her, man, she has seen
I don't
it all.
think she will even get to the studio.
Don't forget that
Very
Rihanna
well.
retired from music. What 2016? Was it 16? Oh yeah, her last album was in 2016.
Yeah.
She just came out to be Black Panther.
Auntie.
Yeah.
Then after Auntie, she came and just did the Black Panther thing.
Yes, but out of retirement, you get. So she's not going on those vibes of.
I have to produce an album every
You
time.
understand?
Yeah.
So those things go both ways. But coming back to context to Uganda, man, for Lob, Nation, and Baraka, I don't know whatever happened, but personally, from me, I feel like the culture was winning. What a winning!
Let's imagine, and let's believe Baraka is going to land on this clip. What would you tell him?
Bro, just keep on doing you, keep on shining, and end of the day,
No,
man,
I mean management.
Management.
Like
No.
to keep.
Where Baraka's rich and he knows what he needs for himself. Baraka is a very intentional person. The reason why among all the artists that label has touched, like Loba has touched, Baraka would be like the third or fourth option, by the way, for Loba. Because the other guys that I won't mention their names. Yeah. Not more promising, but someone had the money, someone had what, but Baraka was very, very aggressive. You get hard worker, etc. He learned production, he learned instruments, etc. So such artists make your life easy. You understand? So Baraka is not going to fail. Lob will not fail, and Senation will not even fail. Because those guys, man, what they have shown us in this last 5, they have shown us it's very possible. You understand? I'll be lying if I said I did not look at that section. Say Lobster.
See what they're doing, how they're doing it.
Just I think in Uganda, only like in terms of labels, what Nation and Lobster have done, man, they inspire. Like, because most of us are trying to go international.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, we have artists also international in Partywright. You feel me?
Sir.
But also, artists are bad. Those guys are bad.
But yeah, I believe, because when you listen to Aima's music, the discography, when you look at the videography, it's just a matter of time, bro. Nana, it's just a matter of time.
Shout outs to Zaz and the entire Partywright team.
Badman
They're doing a good job.
Zaz.
But you see, like Aima, Nana, what I like about these guys is that so Nana was the first artist under Partywright. So Nana, we discovered Nana when she was high school, coming to VAC. So there is no level of Nana whereby she just first started doing music first, then we came in. So before
You guys
the
have had
music,
struggles on her.
you understand? Like, so I had Nana from a brother of mine, Tukus. Tukus also does
I met
music.
Tukus
Tukus also does music. He has done so
yeah.
much for the culture as well. He has this culture thing, puts on a lot of young creatives. But also that is just Tukus musically. But Tukus is one of the best guitarists in the game in this country. He has played on big stages as a guitarist. Actually, I think those who know Tukus, his guitar career is probably bigger than the artist career. But there's so much he's done for the industry. So I discovered Nana through him. When she was at Spencer, took us to teach this guy's music and everything. Gave that mentorship, poetry, poetry.
What's poetry?
I don't know whatever it is, but I had saw it. But it deals with poetry. Because Tuku is a very, very good poet.
Probably songs that have a lot of poetry.
Music, so that's how I got to know.
I'm just imagining.
That's how I got to know Nana, and also she was in the same school with my young brother and my young sister. So she was already a star in school. You get.
Yeah.
So when I heard the music, I was like, okay, this girl is talented. Now, when they told me that she was my tribe mate, I was like, man, because because there's a vision I've always had. Like, I feel like there's so much beauty in my tribe, and I feel like, when you have a tribe mate, that is doing music like that, especially for us from North, most times when you hear when we talk about the Ugandan music scene, they rarely talk about us. But we have really, really talented artists out there.
Like Ricky on some music
that night when I was there. There's Ricky Bad, there is Tim Sense.
What's this rapper boy?
Tim Sense.
No.
Son of a Border.
Son of a Border.
Son of a Border. So it's called Ken a Border, so his dad is a border, so Son of a Border. So we have
good rapper.
The out of artists, Akisa, there is Alutondo. There are people like Vinny Masi, Patricia Metirikwe, Free Boy. You get Northern Uganda. The script Northern Uganda and West Nile have really, really
artists.
Yeah, artists like that.
And guys that are producing good music. Like I'm talking about production because I listened to this music once when I was at theirs, but the production was
crazy. You understand? Yeah. People so for me that was a win factor for me for Nana. Nana did not have to convince me to see. Just her being my tribe mate was enough. I was like, let me do something for my people. You understand? So, and the music was nice. I think I first had Call Me, which has never come out yet, but actually that song somewhere has Ru on it. But I know that when it should ever come out. Then I had Habibi, which was her second release. So when I met her, very intentional. She knew what she wanted. At that point, it was just a record because the record label was just managing artists. I mean, DJs, MCs, but now an artist, her. So we began with her, and then after I think a year, 2 years, 2023 met Nana, 2024, now 2025 last year. So Aima, my cousin brother, Tony Love MC, was always talking about him. So I heard about him from people, but it didn't cross my mind. So one time, he comes at home. We had Culted, I think, that week. So he came at home to do practice with Tuku's, Calvin Writer. So Calvin Writer and Aima made him on the same day. So we're talking. He was okay, my tribe mate, okay. Had the music, talked to him. You understand? So people will not Partywright with Aima after when Only came out. But actually I'm the one who actually distributed Go Down. Actually, because that very day, Aima wanted the song to come out every day. I'm like, give the song 2 weeks. You understand? At least. So I actually uploaded Go Down. So in the background, I took a month to study Aima. So when we went for Culture, I was there, I posted Aima on my stuff. Then my cousin's sister, she's called Julie. Julie's DMs me like, hey, Emma, do you know where I posted? I'm like, no. They're like, actually, that's what? That's my son. Because in stuff, your niece or your niece or your nephew, you call them my son or my daughter. You understand? I was like, damn, this nigga is my nephew.
The small world, yeah.
I became on some daddy vibes. So I'm really proud of Aima. I'm really proud of Aima. The fact that his family, and sometimes when you're making that, even if anything happens, I know that man, I've done it for my people. For
your family, yeah.
You understand? Because so Aima, Nana, and they make my life easy. This guy is produced. You get that 360. By the Aima is a very good producer. Very good. He has made quite a number of bangers, even some of Nana's songs.
I have a friend of mine. I'll tell you after the point. The person, he has a guitar, and he assured me that was Aima's first guitar. I have a friend of mine. So, Aima, if you're out there and you want to buy this relic, hit me up.
So
the plug, broker's fee.
The guy.
Is important.
Aima is good. Aima is a very good guitarist. I mean, he plays guitar, and he's a very good producer. And then for Nana, one of the most underrated thing about Nana's pen game. It's bad. She's bad.
And guy also used to be an artist and
What's happened, man? Management, what going, man?
structure.
No
Zero
structure.
structure.
No structure.
You know that
Yeah, he had no structure.
way. Someone on Snapchat. Someone on Snapchat who was sending that link, so the link and was like, okay, so me and her friend, she's called Anita. So she told me that I ever get bullied on this podcast. And I'm saying it's true. It began from the Cynthia.
No, but you see, you know, when always bullying you, yeah, just know you're the underdog, and underdogs always make it. Go and listen to Alicia Keys' Underdog.
I sing a song for them.
But shout out to my artists, Aima, Nana. Man, thanks for making life easy for Partywright as a label. Of course, nothing is perfect. We have our flaws, it is. But when it gets down to business, it is business.
As let's try and wrap this up like this segment. Like, I would also like to know, like, what do you depend on when you're actually getting an artist, and maybe what do you depend on when you're scouting or spotting talent? Because someone will be out there and they're like, man, if you know someone that can really push me, link me. In my head, I only know one person, Partywright. I'll be like, Kati, na ye. If I give this person to Partywright, then what happens after that?
For me, one is the feeling. Yeah, the things that you just feel like it's just right.
Yeah.
So like I said, still like Aima. For Aima, I feel like, you know the story of Jonah in the Bible, where Jonah kept on running away from God. They say for instruction. So in as much as I tried like running away because I was focused on Nana, he always
Came back to
you
my
understand. So for me, it's the feeling I get, and then your character. You understand? You get most people will be dealing. I'm lucky that the artists I have are connected to me in some way, tribe, family.
So there's a bit of coding.
But remember, end of the day, that's not the benchmark. It's the character and the discipline. You need to be very disciplined. You need to have you need to be aggressive. You need to know what you want, and also your character matters, man. I cannot deal with someone that is. You get talent is one thing, character is another. You may be very good, but if your character is not good, one of the biggest artists in the world. I won't mention the name. He has funny character, but he has a very good management. But remove the management from
Uganda.
Not in
In
Uganda.
the world,
In
my
the world.
nigga.
But Uganda is also part of the world. So never.
But let me say he's African, yeah. He's a big dog, but like character-wise, yeah. You understand? But end of the day, for me, it's that. But also, one thing about Partywright, yeah, we know how to spot talent, we know how to scout. So I told you, right now, I can gladly say, your top urban DJs and MCs have been in Partywright, either through management, through affiliation, through scouting and stuff. I'm happy that right now most of them are even brand ambassadors of some of the top brands. Everyone you may mention in this industry right now. Sometimes I like when people speak about it.
Yeah, people come out themselves.
The ones I will talk about right now are the ones that I am working with closely.
Yeah, it's better.
You understand? If you look at DJ Wiz J, yeah, he's a man of brand ambassador. I'm happy. Personally, he's in Partywright, but like I'm happy for him because
that he's spreading his wings
and people actually get to appreciate him. Josh MC, very proud of that guy. The first pool party, guess what was our MC? Josh. You understand? Even have pictures together. Saint Trevor. You get. You look at people like Trelly on set. You get like these are people that I know. Like you get. But of course, the other guys who have been in Partywright.
Too many to count.
Of course, I won't mention them, but they know themselves. Your top female DJs, your top female MCs. You understand? But I'm proud of everyone who hasn't been Partywright. Sometimes people use the brand to get where you are. Most people have used Partywright to get where they are. Where you give me a shout out or not, we don't care.
We don't mind.
For us, our light will never.
The intention has been fulfilled.
You understand? Because that's when just before we close the segment, yeah, there's a guy called DJ Nasello. So Nasello, 2021, 22, Nasello was like Emma. Nasello opened the doors for Partywright at UBL. He personally took me to the then brand mainstream. I think it was mainstream's brand manager for spirits. Yeah, it was Hilary Baguma. He was managing. He was dealing with Uganda Waraji, V&A, etc. So he took me to Hilary and was like, "Man, I want you guys to work with this guy. This guy knows what he's doing. His company, they know what you're doing. And by that time, Partywright was like, in eyes of the public, a structure. But individually, man, I knew like we were like maybe 3 or 4 people. It was me, Don Josh, mostly trying to work things out. And then we had people around us who were also helping, right? So when you did that, Hillary took the stuff very serious. Then I set up nights at Kenji's. Man, actually, most of us are part of Kenji's. Like Kenji's,
you guys.
right now, I don't know about everyone else, but Partywright and a lot of hosts, a lot of people you're seeing right now, we are products of Kenji's. Kenji's
Even
made.
this guy is a product of
You understand?
Yeah.
You are the consumer. But bro, shout outs to Kenji's. Kenji's, shout outs to the owners of Kenji's. Uncle Jay, the manager, Grace did a very, very good job for us. So we did an event because I used to do on Thursdays and Sundays. That's how hard we have been by that way for a long time. Like people are going for Fridays, Saturdays, or we're doing Sundays. And Sunday, Sunday. Right? So we had Patriot Experience once a month, every Sunday, and then we had Amasos, which was a piano dance night, whereby we had actually an actual dance session where people come to the bar and dance in the bar, but also business-wise, the bar was making sales. So we had that. So what happened? Hillary came for the Partywright Experience. That night, there's a girl who put money in Partywright called Gerard Diambo. CEO of Standard Concepts. Because me, I'm big on who got us where we are. So shout outs to Gerard. So Hillary came with Vanessa from UBL. So Vanessa,
shout out to UBL. We also love you. We love you.
But you are consumer.
That's you get. But end of the day, of course, UBL will always tell you guys to drink responsibly. Enjoy responsibly, drink responsibly.
First to 18.
18 years and above. Matter of fact, for me, even 21 is okay. 21 and above, because at least I feel like you understand.
Just 20.
This game, you understand.
So I'm on the
low. So when they came, that's what we did, and then Vanessa made the call to Judy. Vanessa and Hillary made the call to Judy. Nandecha, who was the then brand manager for Smirnoff, Captain Morgan, and Judy took Partywright very, very serious. You get that's when life started changing for us at Partywright, because these are the brands that we used to want to work with. You understand? But now
it's finally happening.
But now we are here. So,
you're the him that you wanted.
You understand? So we used to work with this brand. So Judy believed in Partywright so much. But you see, Nacelo, Hillary, Gerard, Vanessa, Judy.
The whole chain of people.
And now, right now, we're working with everyone at UBL. People like Raymond, the brand manager, etc. of Captain Morgan.
Hello Raymond.
Yeah, shout outs to you. So these guys have really changed. Well, Angie,
I see what you're doing.
Angie, UBL Innovations.
Hello.
You want me brand ambassador? But when we were getting there, I remember Nacelo, a couple of other guys were like, we want Partywright to be that gap between the new industry, because the guys who were there for a very long time. So when we were getting there, we're like, we're going to use this platform to make sure that at least we get guys there. Or when we get there, we will learn what these guys want. Then we teach the game to the young guys. You're a DJ, you're an artist, you're an MC, you're a content creator. This is how this is what the brands look at. This is how you need to behave. Grow your numbers this direction. Build networks. So we had that information. We fed that information to the current influencers right now, wherever they are. And I'm happy that I can have to say that Partywright has put on a lot of people who are, you get, because that is the game. So in just like you guys are doing the pod, right? Many people have come on this podcast. You have put them on. And
very many.
Someone's going to blow because this podcast is remain. So shout out to you guys. You guys are doing a very good job. And I love what you guys are doing.
Thank you, man.
You understand? So the game is, man, you guys, let's put guys on. When you get there, don't get keep. You understand? Most of us want to keep information. You understand? It is bad. I can come and tell you.
Pass me that bag.
I'm going to tell you that most of my acts were taken late ahead of other people. You understand? But yet we had the blueprint. You understand? So that's how you start. When you get Okwega, the spirit of Ubuntu. You understand? Let's love ourselves and get keep. Because imagine Nacelo, an OG, and even yesterday at at the concert, he put on Obs MC on that big platform. You understand? So that is how we develop. You get so
Push each other.
even so the Partywright series, we have no business hosting artists across the world. We have our own artists to focus on, but your candle, your light will never dim if you put on
Keep
something.
lighting other
Understand?
candles. Yeah.
So right now, man, you know, I'm dark, but man, the light is shining. Yeah. So like I said, that's why for me, it's one of the reasons why I actually came for this podcast. I told you guys, my first podcast ever. Yeah. But why I decided to come for this pod, even if yesterday I came back late. Because I actually came almost an hour late. You understand?
Yo, I have new goals pending.
Yeah, no, because my new goals was important. You understand? But most importantly, I came because I've seen what you guys have been doing. You guys are putting and you guys are putting on your peers. You're not chasing for a big so and so. You understand? You get
the point is to get on whoever has that capability.
You understand?
Has
so
vision,
you guys, you putting me on, man, it's a very big thing because not many have really put Partywright on like that. But even me as a person, you get so.
Pleasure is ours, bro.
You understand? So that is very, very important for me. So let's always put guys on. You get, because man, imagine we got there and then you kept quiet. What have you done for the culture? Naso has always told me, what are you doing for the culture? So yesterday Apas told Bonnie, because Bonnie was like, why did you come to my podcast even when I was a nobody? Apas was like, I saw you look to be a well-researched person. You know about the artists or the guests.
Bonnie did some really good music.
You understand? So Apas went for the guys thing, and then after that, you've seen Apas has always been an ambassador for the Ugandan Boy Talk Show because he knew what something you guys research. This man digging my archives that I'm a lawyer, man. So, let me feel good. You understand? So that's some of the things that we need to
get into the industry.
Yeah. So you guys just keep on doing your thing. You guys are,
the grind don't stop.
Who am I right now? See me, man. I'm right here
now.
Big dog. Yeah, too good.
So speaking of creatives, because we've been very emphatic about talents, people out there bringing their best. There's a guy who died. Do you guys know OnlyFans?
Yes, obviously, we all know OnlyFans. We all know OnlyFans.
But did you know who the owner?
So what's OnlyFans?
OnlyFans. For the audience, by the way, because we all know Partywright knows OnlyFans. But for the audience, those that are not familiar with OnlyFans, OnlyFans is
OnlyFans, like
a platform. Is a platform where adult content creators.
Adult?
Yes.
It's adult now.
18 plus.
Adult content creators.
Adult content creators. I'm trying to.
People who create content.
Mature person, like
people who create content.
All people
that should be seen by all
together
because it involves
like so they make content for
talk to
in the
each
90s
other.
or 80s or what? What's up?
Yeah, it depends.
But I'm mature.
It depends. There are people that are 90 and still selling content.
Do you know who Mia Khalifa is?
Who's Mia Khalifa?
How about Jennison?
Jennison, who's that guy? Is
No.
Is it a rugby player?
No.
No. Rugby player.
Jennison sounds like a wrestler, man.
Like what? He sings a lot. What's that?
Jennison is a content creator.
Content creator, like a TikToker or something.
Very good with
He also been on TikTok.
A TikToker, so he spent some time. You
You
can Google him.
He has been a doctor, he has been a lawyer, he has been a military man, he has been an engineer.
So,
man has
a
done
housekeeper, butler.
Has he been a beekeeper also?
but he has done many jobs by the way.
You guys are well researched.
Yeah.
You guys take these OnlyFans things for
Is this so familiar?
He has been so employed.
Silence. Yes.
I'm just appreciating the beauty. I'm not appreciating the beauty, like, because now you see, like, right now, if you zoom a little bit, yeah, the shades. You understand? She has very good shades.
But
anyway, let's proceed. Yeah. I know what OnlyFans is.
the guy who made OnlyFans has suddenly died at the age of 43.
What's his name?
He's called Leo Radvinsky. I'm not sure where that falls from. He's Jewish. But this guy has a very, very, very interesting rapport, right? By age 17, he had built around 13 porn referral sites.
By 17.
17.
Jesus Christ. When is guy 17?
Man's been coding.
He's a smart person.
He's
At
right.
17, you're thinking of porn consumption.
He's an
You was thinking
entrepreneur.
of porn supply.
How am I getting money out of this?
Yo,
Supply and
Touching
demand.
this meat
How
for free.
immoral was this guy at 5 years?
how can I monetize?
What's the first 17?
How can I monetize this meat?
No, but see, like me personally, like my rate for him is the fact that he was.
Whether you have my meat.
Wait, why am I hearing beat meat and acceptance?
Comrade, I love my meat is crazy.
But the point is, this guy by 17, where his peers were busy watching porn and beating their meat,
For him, I was saying about
man was
supply.
supplying.
Supply. Give
Do you know what it means?
Supplying.
And I feel like that
Whatever
guy.
quality.
But you see, I think that guy, I feel like that guy was he didn't get high on his supply.
Mm.
You understand?
Exactly.
You
do
never
not-
use.
But exactly.
First rule
Don't
of
use
the product is you don't use your own products.
But
I'm sure he doesn't
you know,
even
for me,
what it
what
looks like.
you know what's actually shocking me? But by 17, yeah, how many porn
13.
Yeah, they were 13.
at by 17?
13.
But on the
When
matter
did
of
he
don't use your product, bro.
No, I think-
Elon Musk has used
Elon-
his product.
Elon
Bro, he has
Musk-
underperformed.
If you want selling product, that
Okay,
is not a good
Right.
Because
idea.
he's
I
a
know.
joker there.
And after, he bought shares in OnlyFans, because OnlyFans came about around 18. That's when it came about, and that's when he bought shares. He bought
Media
the
history.
He bought
media history.
a majority. Yes.
Yeah.
We also eat.
Props.
Guys well researched, man. What is his nickname again?
Heavy Papa.
Heavy Papa.
Heavy duty.
Heavy duty.
Sabakara. He puts an
OnlyFans.
ara in the one
Only
plate.
fans ambassador. Shareholder. Yes, sir. OF.
He has told me he had intentions of doing an OnlyFans. This guy said there's an OnlyFans, but he has strictly gone to the initials.
But
OF.
but you see,
Those are the ones that
but you see,
appear when you
the information
log in.
that he's putting
OF.
out there right now, yeah.
Hmm.
Man, use it wisely.
Still on board.
Don't just be a fan.
Mm.
You can be an investor.
Yeah. Only investor.
An investor.
So, after man's bought shares into it, this man single-handedly, with a team, but still single-handedly improved the users from 13 million users to 377 million users.
You know, OnlyFans has one of the best customer care service things.
You subscribe.
When you're on OnlyFans, hear me out.
First way.
Just hear me out.
First way.
Just hear me out.
How do you know customer service?
No.
Customer service, because
Just hear me out.
T's
No.
and C's
Just
come
hear
up
me out.
when you're logging.
Just hear me out. Like on OnlyFans,
According to experience.
No. On OnlyFans, there's like a point where you can you can tell them like I did not, because they can send you a clip and they're like, this clip is going to get you throbbing. You get typed it. So like in response. So in response, this is crazy silence. It's making me feel weird. So in response, like when you tell them, like let's say they told you the clip is going to get you throbbing, and then you tell them like I didn't throb, they're going to be like, okay, so they will take some time off and send you hundreds of clips at no pay for you to review, so that they can polish their service.
So they can understand your preference.
Exactly. So that
Persuade,
they
Wow,
can
no.
make more effective clips. Like they can send you like 300, so you view as many as you want.
You know what is bothering me, yeah? How invested are you in these things?
Yeah.
In fact,
all I am giving
No,
you is
I'm longer than
information.
this.
You remember, we used to study divinity, work and leisure.
Hey.
So there's passive
you
leisure.
guys are using mob English for these things, yeah? You guys are professionals.
That's
man.
how you know they are lying about their intentions.
But
So
honestly,
there's passive leisure
Hey.
where you don't engage, but you sit back
and watch
and
from
watch
afar.
From afar.
But
Don't-
never-
actively engage.
But not every leisure. Not every leisure is interesting.
Man, I am starstruck.
But
I'm with professionals.
But okay. The point is, like, OnlyFans over time has really polished its product.
According to experience,
The way they produce their.
the way they produce.
Oh, but there's one new African one.
Okay,
I'm
but-
forgetting it.
Even an African.
There's an African and it's a something.
It's
It's in Nigeria. No,
Nigeria.
it's Nigeria. Look at it.
Brother.
But I'm forgetting. But I think it's called Annuary. Yeah.
But man,
It's-
Chelsea, oh, bro.
Chelsea knows more, but
No, like,
nevertheless.
these things are out there on the internet. You just have to read.
I'm proud of you.
But
man.
then I have my boy.
Mm.
Okay, I will not mention
You have
his
your
name.
Don't mention name, obviously.
Was it your boy?
You have your
Okay, no,
boy.
you have
No,
yourself.
put us
No. Don't use your boy as a cover up. Yourself.
Now this boy, he
I know
was doing
someone.
music.
You know some.
The boy was doing music.
Was
Yeah,
doing
you get
music.
it. Yeah, it was starting up, you know, the way you can open up accounts everywhere. Be like, I want to be on all what
Platforms, all DSPs.
Spotify, YouTube, what. So he sends his lineup. Be like, guys, follow me.
He's
And
linked
down
to-
there.
And oil.
OnlyFans. Follow me everywhere, even OnlyFans.
OnlyFans I have day.
But
Bro, you're uploading your music on OnlyFans. How come?
That was a smart business move, by the way.
Very smart.
Actually, you know, if actually those guys actually opened up a music section there,
Hey,
you know, actually people
yeah, people will
streams
love
can go up.
For real?
Yeah,
Imagine,
streams can go up.
imagine your favorite model
Using your music.
is also producing music.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine you're going to watch
But
Mia
you're
Khalifa.
having it in audio.
Yeah,
Not
no.
music.
Imagine
But
you're
realize
going
that-
to watch Mia Khalifa, but then she also
But-
has like a 3-minute song.
No,
or a
but
3-minute.
you realize actually it's actually happening right now.
3 minute audio.
Because actually, if you go on Instagram, by the most people have those links.
Yes, most IG models have,
Yeah.
and they're not there showing private parts. No, they're just there showing off bikini photos, feet
Yeah,
photos.
some people have that.
no, because now that is
Face cards.
that is the no premium service. You're still on the Django
No,
private.
Jeff, I am telling you,
A country experience.
Iggy Azalea has an OnlyFans.
Iggy who?
Iggy Azalea has an OnlyFans.
No, the way you're saying that
Chelsea,
name,
man.
man.
Let's
Man,
get well
Just
researched,
you know
man.
too
When I
much
grow up,
about OnlyFans.
No.
When I'm in
You
my
guys don't know
retirement,
Iggy
How
Azalea.
did you know Iggy Azalea?
it's real
Because
research.
it's common knowledge.
He's a man of many talents.
Man.
your common knowledge
No,
is
what are
a
you guys
stretch
using
by
your phone
scam.
for?
Your common
No, it's
knowledge
scam.
may not be
What are
true.
you guys using your phone
No
for?
I'm a
judgment.
church boy. Understand? I pray in church. Shout out to my reverend father. You understand?
Your padre.
But Padre,
But still,
You guys were not making that
the crossroads.
It's going left.
Okay, it's kind of easy.
But the most interesting about this guy is this guy had no public record. By public record, I mean pictures.
Yeah.
You know how like celebrities be there, and like those CEOs have.
Can I refer-
pictures.
you know,
Portfolios
you
and
watched,
stuff. LinkedIn.
you guys watch Power. Yeah, Power, the series.
You told me you were watching
Watch Power, right?
Ghost.
Ghost, right? So I love that series so much because I think from I think like from 3 is when I started watching Power till day. So they called Ghost. So people knew his main thing, like James and Patrick. Later on went to a businessman, politics, etc. and stuff. But then he had also this other
Gangster,
Criminal underworld.
yeah, as Ghost. So if you don't know Ghost, unless you're in the circle, you will know Ghost. So people who knew him,
The name was out there.
name was, you understand, name
But
was,
he never had a face to it.
yeah. So it's just a thing whereby sometimes people who do some of the best things in the world, yeah, he may never know their
To Google.
No.
yeah.
But this guy died,
Oh,
and
man, may so rest.
May
in
you so
peace.
rest in peace.
Yeah,
Yeah?
he has
Moment
raised,
of
he has raised the
silence.
generation. Yeah, hero for
Moment of
life, you know.
silence.
He's
He's role
he's
model.
responsible for a lot of people's peace,
Yeah, piece of mental health.
mental
You
health.
understand? Yeah, you know.
No, I believe as a society we should be
But-
more embracing of pornography.
No.
It should just be consumed in the right amount.
Nah.
Man,
Listen.
you're even using volumes for this thing.
You're defending your shit.
So-
No.
Pornography.
So it is.
Let me tell you.
So it's
Some
a
retarded
okay.
shit.
Okay.
So it's saying. So basically, you're saying that it is PBV.
Okay.
Porn by volume.
Okay.
Because alcohol has ABV.
Okay. Let me tell you this. Let me
What percentage?
Let me explain to you how I know
To
all
what
this stuff about
percentage, sir?
OnlyFans.
But is it
7%,
avoidable?
Now
10%.
let me explain to you how I know all this stuff about OnlyFans. I love podcasts.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons.
I almost had like I love porn.
Was a piece of
No, I love podcasts, and one of the reasons we are here today is because I really love listening to them. As like, man, me and the boys should create something. You get?
yeah.
So
Right now, my you guys are
look at this guy. But okay, the truth is, I listen to a lot of these guys, and whether we want it or not, society is consuming porn at amounts you don't know. People are paying to watch naked women. Married men are paying to look at naked women.
It's
Just looking at them.
You
like-
were married.
Even the
Yeah,
married,
You already
yeah.
have your thing.
people
Bro,
that are really
even-
happy in their marriage.
even married women.
Yes, watching
Stats came up about
Yes.
those strip clubs. You know, married couple go to strip clubs.
No, strip club is different.
Now
No,
let me
so-
tell
so-
you.
so- that's
That's
how-
physical.
I
That's
am
what
laying
I'm
this
having
down.
is natural.
If I get married, me and my wife have to be turning up to a strip club, whether there's one in Uganda or not.
Now what's that?
Let me give you something. Yeah.
There's already someone to satisfy.
No, because
So
you
let's
see,
go and watch some bats, me and
See,
you as my
you see,
best
let me tell you
friend.
something. Numbers don't lie, right? Numbers don't lie. He has given you the stats of what's on OnlyFans. That's even like minus other like porn sites. You understand? You think it's AI consuming these numbers?
I feel like
It's
it's
human
people.
beings.
I feel like it's people between 13 and 29.
Bro,
no,
bro,
you will be shocked.
Be shocked.
Do you know the hundreds of billions
You mean
OnlyFans
at-
generated
At
last year?
60,
There
You
was a
understand?
whole stat.
Those guys
It
have an
generated the most
annual
money.
rate of 1 billion annually,
It generated the most money last year.
You get
even
it?
during COVID.
The OnlyFans models are earning more than basketball players and
Yes.
football players. You
Sophie
understand?
Rain. Now there's a
Okay.
model called Sophie Rain.
Like a baby, the Spider-Man guy, yeah?
Uh-huh. Sophie Rain.
You guys, I think I'm on your own podcast. So to my family watching this, I've just been ambushed by professionals in this game.
They are
You understand?
researchers. They're well involved.
They're just researching. You guys, I never knew that I would be on this platform.
Okay, but Sophie Rain's returns last year were just as LeBron James's returns.
Actually, more than LeBron James, by the way, according to the stats.
I'm not going to make a comment. Like,
It's just, as a
Yeah.
lawyer, yeah, you must do research. You understand?
like guys actually be doing this shit. But I feel like, okay, hiding a personality is a Jewish thing. It's an Middle East thing. Those guys do it a lot. If you follow
Never
how
get
they
never
assassinate
get
themselves.
never
What
get
do you
hired
mean
in
hiding
supply.
a personality?
like
Not coming out and saying I am watching this shit.
No, like being
someone
the owner,
being something
but
and
not being
they
the
are
one that
being
is the
no
owner.
face to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
followed various.
It's also about the culture. Those guys are.
They're heavy on anonymity.
Yeah.
That's the question. Do you guys know the owner of Kiwi?
Kiwi.
The shoe polish have been polishing your shoes
Nah.
since primary.
Who is that?
I know, so you understand?
No, but here in Uganda, Museveni owns everything.
It's
a
whole
Who's the
day.
owner we don't know.
Oh, things like Colgate. You know,
But
things
no,
like-
Colgate is, I think
No,
it's
it's
Unilever.
They did
Yeah.
Kenya.
No, it's Unilever. There's
Actually,
a Unilever
but-
thing. That's UK.
But who's the founder? You understand?
It's UK. Like those things are the UK
Yeah,
for Colgate.
it's the same thing. There's something that now,
But
now
some
right
of them
now-
are family establishments.
Yeah. But sometimes we don't really get to. No, and trust me,
Understand.
no one cares by that.
Yeah, by the way,
as long as you're thinking
that's
about
something Kanye West said. Like,
no one cares anymore.
death and fame is all about ego. Like, you want to create a brand where the brand is outliving you. Like, people may not know Kanye West,
But
but they'll forever look at the Yeezys and like, bro,
it's a hard shoe.
I have to put on a Yeezy. You get?
So I think now you get the meme why I don't put myself out more.
Yes, sir.
Right, yeah.
I get it. I
That's
get
right.
it.
So people may not know, but then there's no party, right?
Exactly.
Just say
In
Patrick.
some
Alright.
But my hardest thing about this is how some people out there on like different podcasts or talk shows have been coming out to criticize this guy.
Okay, so there's always going to be the morality thing, right? Moral wise, man, it's not right. You understand? 'Cause
No, but see, the thing is,
moral wise, like I'm talking moral wise, like. But I also often feel that appreciate that society has changed.
That's what I'm telling
Of
you.
course,
we should embrace fun.
personally, I'm not going to want my kid to be like that. My child, you know.
But you don't
want
have
them.
much to do about it.
That's their life decision. But if me as a parent, and I'm going to be very strict.
Let me tell you, it doesn't help. We're having that conversation on the judge, right? Like,
It doesn't.
you give birth to
You-
your daughter.
You will make
Our cannot on that judge.
dog days.
You give birth to your daughter, and you believe
No, because
you
right
have
now,
kept all shields up.
that's your.
They are choking your daughter
No.
when you don't know.
No, you see,
and she's asking to be choked.
you understand? On some, give me some more. You get. At the end of the day, you can't control what someone does with their life.
Exactly.
Right? However, what you can do is you can just advise and guide. You understand? So it's up to you to take the advice. Look at it. Let me give you the most shocking thing about me. Yeah. I don't drink. Never smoked.
Yeah, you don't drink.
Never
for real.
done. You get. You understand? But when people look at me,
You're in the industry.
I'm in the
you
industry.
have to partake.
Like, you see, people always say, and it's not share to anyone, yeah. I've seen, of course, the biggest of the biggest. She had a very good event at Hockey Grounds, Etania, Life of the Party.
Yes, sir.
She's the life of the party. Nigga, me, I'm the party.
Yeah.
I'm the party.
There's a party.
Yeah, the
itself.
party.
You're not alive.
Yeah.
I'm the party. You experience the party through. Like, I'm the lifestyle of the party. Like, I'm the party. You get. But there are things that I not do. You get. I've never.
Nigos.
You understand? Bro, Nigos, man. Bro, first chill, bro.
I wanted you to do that.
If the government never ban Nigos, man, I think, man, I'll be the first, bro, because my thing is therapy, man. You understand?
So what happens when you get a woman?
Yeah. Yo, man.
Wait, you said you're in a relationship.
I'm in a relationship, bro. Man.
But you still step out for new goals.
No. I didn't say from Nigos, but I said because
You can't get from your man.
my woman understands Nigos.
Oh, so you step out.
I just miss her. Yeah, I just miss her because you know, I haven't seen her in a while. But yeah, but when she steps around, you feel me.
First thing first.
Because now it's even like yesterday. Yesterday. So yesterday's concert was not about Nigos. For me, it was just about enjoying the event. Reason being, let me tell you, because one.
Let's just talk about the party in and of itself. Just mention it.
Yeah, Spice. Yeah, Spice. So what happened was, this is a dancehall event, and me, man, we have to represent for dancer. It's piano jazz one, man.
Yourself.
You understand? But for me, but like piano is a good thing. African music, but man, me, like, I love dancehall. Yeah. So it was the first time in this country I'm paying for an event. Yeah, it was the first time, because most concerts happen when I'm working.
Yeah.
So
you're at work.
You understand? So this year I told myself I need to enjoy events more, because trust me, most times when you go for events, you don't enjoy events. Like, you are there, the sound is bad, it's a turn off. Like, what is this? The DJ is not kawa, the MC, what? Begin judging. But yesterday I didn't go to. I went to just enjoy, because, man, I needed to enjoy myself. Let's experience, man, the sound was on point. I was seeing ATS working on the screens, etc. Shout out to my boy Fidel, by the way. Fidel does most of the stage work, graphics for ATS. Fidel Castro is just his nickname, but he's my guy. Like, he knows. So I was just enjoying, appreciating what's going on. You know, people turning up.
It's more beautiful when you know what it takes.
I was appreciating, because I was there for the experience. Like around me, can tell, like, they would see, like, man, like, I was feeling alive again. It took me back to my campus days, high school, where I was just going in for them. But you might think of high school by the PJ Danke. You prepare yourself, you want. You prepare yourself,
going to sweat and smell.
Like how you're going to move. You understand? Okay.
This guy was in single sex. He has no memory.
But they had funks.
Yeah, we had funks.
They had
They had funks. Sometimes every weekend, but bro, some of us on a daily.
In a daily, I tell these guys every day. On a daily, like, the things you're seeing right now.
You see now, like,
I had 6 years, 7 years.
Now, you guys, do you know St. Lo? Man, shout out to my deskies, man. I can't mention them because they're married, but
when a man shouts his deskies,
now that's something else.
They're my very good friends, man. They were there for me at
memory.
Support crew.
It was a very good support. But you see, so at Spice's event, I enjoyed. I didn't go there to judge. I went there just to enjoy myself, because I know what it takes to organize such an event. So when URA comes for you, you understand. But it was a very good, because Paul say, you Gunners won't over complain also. Somebody just appreciate something. Walking, had a smooth transition inside. You get with my guys, the tourism area, etc. Walking. I just enjoyed myself. All the performers did their thing. The DJs, but my best set, of course, besides Spice, besides Cindy, was Nacelo on the mic, Slick Swat and Roger, Obs MC, Dreadlock Disease. Yes, did their thing. You get it? So I just want to enjoy. So it's only for Nigos. but I want to enjoy. But also yesterday, man, bro, man, there were bums everywhere, man. On the screen, they're just highlighting for us some bums.
From all directions.
Yeah, man, they're going to sell the country. One thing Uganda is just a
As
bum
if the
country.
promised Holy Spirit.
You get? You understand?
Returning, guys.
You get like
You're there
I feel like
serious.
yesterday.
Just
Yeah,
look this side.
I feel like yesterday we were just trending, man. What's going on in Uganda? You just open
Bums.
bums everywhere. Snapchat, TikTok, wherever, OnlyFans, everything.
Yeah.
Bums everywhere. But so I just want to enjoy myself. Just want to appreciate how events go.
I've actually gotten to appreciate like nightlife because first time I was out was Vibes Zuri. That was the first time in my life.
This
I
guy
was
doesn't
out
have a
like that.
nightlife. For him, his life.
No. I'm arriving.
You doing what?
Closest.
I'm arriving.
You doing what?
I'm arriving. First time I was out like that
Last year.
was Vibes Zuri.
So as part of your
Initiation.
Oh my god.
Now the second time,
He's breaking.
I was with this guy.
Of all people.
Yeah, he's a homeboy, so definitely.
See, people always bash this guy, but it gets very dangerous. It's very dangerous.
But I got to realize that for me as a homebody, being outside is more fun for me when I am watching people have fun and just standing up to like a few songs.
I get that point
because I'm not going to be drinking, I'm not going to be smoking, but I'm just there for the music and my friends.
I can actually party with because that's what I've been going through. Like sometimes you just stop and then just watch.
I think we should party one of these days.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to watch. Like sometimes when you go to party, just watch people. Like it's good.
Oh, we
like,
should.
man.
No, okay. I feel like we should
be like
party one of these days.
Yes.
But then we should switch roles. You guys take on our role.
You
We'll
understand?
be the sober one. You guys first try.
Yeah,
understand.
definitely.
I don't know what you guys are saying.
You don't have to see. Actually, even me myself.
But you saw me, I was sober, but people would think I was drunk.
Even me, I am scared
For you,
to see
Like
what
drunk.
a drunk Emma would be like.
That is, that's
I'm
why
very
I keep
scared.
telling
That's
you,
why
like,
I don't
people
even
think I
try
was drunk.
because I'm scared of myself when I'm sober.
There's a problem.
Yeah?
I mean, there's a difference between being drunk and being high. Because when you're drunk, you're gone.
Let me tell you something. Yeah?
Whatever, as long as I'm activated,
According
when I'm
to my
intoxicated, imagine.
experience, yeah, I am scared of myself when I'm sober. I feel, actually, if I show you videos when I'll show you guys off the camera. You understand? Now, what will I do? what will I do when I am? You understand? When I'm like,
When you're on that
I
level.
don't want to try it by the. You don't want to try it.
I also don't want to try alcohol.
It's like I don't want to try the underworld, the underground world. Something to scared of, you get. But like it's a beautiful thing because sometimes I be like, man. So what my best one is I went as a pool party, it was a shutdown. It was like a couple of years ago. And I just stopped and I watched everything. I stopped complaining with sound, and I'm like, man, everyone has come here because of my idea. People have different problems.
I'm having a
You
good
understand?
time.
And guess what? This was 2022, September 28th, 29th. There were two trending hashtags that month. It was Nyege Nyege and the Watch and Wild Pool Party. I was even scared, bro. Maybe Parliament about to discuss us also tomorrow. Because so when you had Watch and Wild, that is Partywright.
I think I've seen this.
But that's one of the most challenging events. Guess what?
22. I had my phone in Osel, unlike you.
So on the 6th is when Kiss Daniel came. I worked for a guy called DJ Chi. I was only Ugandan who was handling money. Can you imagine for a Nigerian? Shout out to DJ Chi, who was one of the guys that I know put me on in the game, and Chi Entertainment really did. So he's the guy who had brought Fireboy, Rude Boy, Kiss Daniel, Sabinus. That's the guy.
Sabinus has been to Uganda.
Yes, but brought by DJ Chi. So then, guess what? 12th, 2022 August, I lost my mom. You get so. How about it took 2 weeks to come back? My mom was buried. Buried my mom, I think, either a day before her actual birth, because about 2 weeks to come back from the US. But it wasn't lost my through the whole time. I had an event I was promoting, the pool party. So I promoted the event throughout. Burial, came back to class, still promoting the event. But the mental strength it took me during that time, was crazy. So during that event, it was a sellout. I sat down and I was like, man, I have my own problems. I'm still battling, losing a mom, and I'm saying this on Mother's Day. You get,
So
So
circle.
happy Mother's Day to everyone there. So imagine that mental strength it takes you, to organize an event. And then I was like, man, let me just enjoy this party. I watched everyone. I was like, man, wow. People actually, some people are like me, they're battling things, etc. What.
They're
So,
here.
But they're here that put their money in stuff. So it actually helped me partly with what I was going through. Because I'm one person when I'm going through depression, I'm a workaholic. I want to work so hard and think about this thing. So, but the friends around, but once the doors shut down, you close your room and you look and you're bed.
That's when everything comes back.
So also sometimes when you go for an event, and you're gonna not appreciate quarreling everywhere, shouting, wow, sound movie, can you do that stuff? You appreciate and see, okay, what does it take for someone to put up a bar? Bars don't make money like that sometimes. You get, the DJs, the MC. Maybe, okay, what if the DJ has come and they're on pressure? Also me, I'm saying, I've criticized DJs before, MCs, sound what, but sometimes, okay, what if that person had a bad day and they're giving you a show? We take time to appreciate that. Talking about events are flopping. What do you know what it takes to organize an event? You understand? Do you know the pressure?
Feel happy when someone actually.
You have to do everything right because everyone's life depends on you. You understand? So most times we do not see that. So that's when it's just like the Dog Days podcast. People know what you guys are doing. People know that right now we're using an expensive apparatus in front of us.
Just subscribe to that.
Subscribe. You understand? You understand? By the way, we have expensive equipment. Right now I feel like a celebrity. You understand? 2.5 billion equipment.
Yeah, bro.
We have guys behind us who are,
there's a whole team behind.
The makeup artist is there.
5 people. We had to do last looks.
You understand? You feel me? So sometimes don't criticize. Appreciate. You understand? You get?
When he said
I'm dealing with top dogs. You have makeup guys. Yeah, you understand? So people don't understand. Sometimes that's
big shout out to whoever is behind the camera right
it's
now.
like yesterday.
We love you.
You understand? And the girl was going to edit this stuff. Zas.
I
appreciate what you guys are doing because no one knows the story behind this. And for me, most times people come and want to put on camera, etc. I'm being myself because, man, like, I know what you guys are.
Thank you.
Because we're having a conversation here, but you may not think, some may forget that, man. We have a whole camera team around us. We're having no more jazz.
People are already watching.
You understand?
Like 10 people before we even put it.
You understand? In fact, you guys, man, you are just lucky. We're going to get to clap in the background. We don't want your noise. They should clap.
But the sound quality.
You understand? Yeah, but that's what. So sometimes just enjoy. So at the event yesterday by Safari Beats, Spice Live in the they had a very, very put up show. You get, and everyone was organized events. Man, shout outs to you. It's not easy. You understand? Like what Tanya did, man. It's not easy. Be the first DJ in East Africa to do such a thing. Because of course other people have done it. Sunaben has done it in Massacre. He has done it probably in bigger numbers. You understand? You get, Sunaben, shout out to Sunaben. You understand? So, like, a lot of people have done it. This was and Roger have done it before. You understand? Roger and Steve have done it before, not once, not twice. At Uma Showgrounds, at Serena. But it turned to be the first female DJ to do it.
It's quite a big one.
You guys, you know how big,
it needs to be a trailblazer,
you know how big Hockey Ground is?
Female.
50K.
For people to turn up for a female DJ.
You understand? So the industry has changed. It's a very beautiful thing to watch. We just have to adapt and stuff. And bro, piano, man, piano actually has loyal guys. Just like dance all at this time in Uganda.
He's a piano guy.
You understand?
Loyal, man.
You get. But for
The point is everywhere.
But for me, you want this jazz? For me, you understand? If I actually showed you guys my screen cover, let me show you. Let me change it because I changed because of someone.
Might be a pic from yesterday.
No,
it's changed the screensaver because of a woman.
No, but there's something now. I want this one here. You get so. Let me show you. See, you understand? Represent.
You
understand? For those who don't know, but
we'll send it to Zaz and put it on the screen.
No, Zaz knows the picture. It's a famous picture.
Zaz, put it on the screen.
This could be my logo. So, like, just sometimes, guys, just appreciate. how things are done, and
we are using this as your closing remarks.
Yeah.
We don't want to add anything because it feels like you're now in your element. You're spitting buzz only.
Buzz.
Yes, sir.
Understand. So just appreciate, guys. Appreciate more. Sometimes, of course, we need to criticize because criticism helps us improve.
Yeah.
But like, we just need to appreciate sometimes. I feel like we Ugandans, we complain a lot.
Yeah.
And those who complain can't do anything.
Can't do anything.
Understand? It's like an event we have, Nilo's Connection, end of September. We have to figure out the dates, but
I want to be there this time.
You have to be there. It's a very beautiful, it's a modern culture event. So it's your local traditional event. Man, guys turn up in like they go to people like they go to your best designers in town. You understand?
That's
and then they make things like fix your range and make the girls nice African wear, and then they come and turn up for Nelly's Connection, like some Met Gala, some Met Gala formation. You get, so we have such events, yeah. So personally, like, I know what Miss Man was telling us. No, but the venue is small. Next time, do this. Bruh, go and organize your own event. You're selling to a big venue. You know what it means organizing a big venue. First sell out this small venue. Because the thing we're talking about, we have done it before. You understand? But right now, we're trying to build another concept to fine-tune the minds of people. You understand? Sometimes even at the highest of levels, calm down. Because we've done bigger grounds than Nilo's Connection before, but we're like, you know what? Let's just use Design Hub last year. It worked out for us. You understand? So most times, either you're giving like a 20K, 50K on an event, you're having mob jazz. You understand?
You want to beat the manager for your 20K.
For your 20K, you get. You come for an event, small sound being bad, you want to ruin stuff. And then there's other people. Everything. A DJ is playing music. You come, you want to request for your song, you want to pour alcohol, a DJ, bro. At 20K. Oh, whoop the hell out of you.
People that do that.
No.
Because the DJs refuse to.
People have importance. You understand? So, you guys.
Remember, someone is tipsy, so now they are feeling very, very important.
You have come for an event, you're seeing a guy, there's some other babe. Okay, just because maybe he's dating you, doesn't mean you're the main person. Relax, man. Be their side. Is it your husband? Are you married?
But like I keep telling people that
if it's your husband, you have the right. But
if
a boyfriend, a girlfriend,
and it's just boyfriend, girlfriend.
Let me tell you, people personally,
very few rights over that person.
That's the thing.
They can wake up
Let
and
me tell
walk.
you, people have more important. Personally, if I'm dating a babe, yeah, and I go out, I see you with someone else, I'm not approaching you.
Yeah, by the way,
you didn't tell me that you're going there.
Yeah,
I'm not telling I'm going
so
there.
I'm not part of your arrangement.
I'm not part of your arrangement. So if you feel that's for you. You understand? Because
that's what I can't do.
You get like that level of importance.
And okay, I feel like,
and I put it out there, by the way, if any ex of mine or any babe of mine has been there in my life, that me, I've gone and been like, wow, never, bro. Sometimes a little bit of nonchalance and pride is but it's my wife, boss.
If it's my wife there, you have all
my wife, my child. What do you say?
See how this has come full circle. You've gone back to the situation room.
You understand? By the way. But like, just generally,
2 months, boy.
People should
She's not your wife.
Not your wife. You're just boyfriend, girlfriend.
Appreciate more. Yeah, appreciate you guys doing a good job. Keep on doing what you're doing. I know how many subscribers you have right now. But shall look back at
we are creep-walking to 800 right now. We're like 770.
On 800 what? On YouTube?
Yeah.
Do you know how hard that is?
Wow.
Do you know how that is? Okay, do you know how that is? Even man, just Partywright, man, 133, man, you guys. You understand? Even if you guys gave me like by 10, I can't even reach 800 for now. But that's very hard. You understand? So just appreciate that. You get this thing may not get views quickly. You understand?
Yeah.
Because maybe
that's something he told me before.
Followers like that.
What was that? The focus on
the work, not the numbers.
Not the numbers. We get lost in numbers. Okay. Epa said yesterday that at the Uganda Boy Talk Show live pod behind the content, he was like, man, people are celebrating 100 million views. What if, man? What if everyone is dead? You get. You understand?
Never watch again. You're going back to zero.
So I appreciate that, man. I believe in process. I believe in the process. You get, and this goes all creatives, man. Because all creatives here, guys who are doing pods, who are doing OF. Yeah, shout outs to you. Big numbers are coming. Beat that beat until you get your subscribers.
So big.
I don't want to say anything else. Don't video me. But most importantly, most
Meet your
importantly,
need.
no. Most importantly, Wampa, don't pick that. The most important thing I picked for today's pod has been that scarcity is a currency.
Yeah, by the bars, by the I said actually I don't know how I said I didn't read anywhere, just came natural.
Just
Like,
you have
like-
a way you drop bars by the
Man, like, actually,
it's like you
I've been
put
telling
it
Zaz.
man. It's out of our
No,
You can just put it in a script,
I was telling Zaz.
Take it to the book.
Right now, actually, I need to be like, what? I show speed. Move with me.
By the way,
You understand? When I'm
no,
speaking,
that's
by
something
the
that
way,
we are lacking in the
Yes.
country. We don't have a serious streamer.
that's the thing.
I was telling
You know
someone,
how many bars I begin
if we
to
get
for
a
free?
streamer in this country, it's going to take them 2 years and they'll be wherever they want.
That's the thing.
Because look at what Kasoko does. Kasoko sits down and has
Man,
real conversation.
matter of fact,
Now imagine we had a streamer.
you know what? I'm looking for a dedicated
like a kid with funny eyes.
He's a streamer.
Teng Teng.
Hey, why is that
He's thinking a streamer.
I don't know.
I
but
don't
okay.
think so.
Most
But
of
you
these
see,
guys are
You
TikTokers.
see right now in Partywright alone, yeah, I have serious. I have the hardest content creators in the game. Zaz, Ben Lama, Buddha. But man, they're not using me.
They're not using you.
They're
They're not
focusing on
using
Nana,
you.
Wisdom, MCs. If it is me, bro, I am bad. You understand? I am bad by design. You understand?
Guys, thank you for watching.
It's soon as
Subscribe.
this.
Yeah, subscribe.
Hey.